We're live!
Yeah, just so you know, if I have a bit where it's like, I could eat a large pizza by myself again, that would be the second puberty.
That would be the second puberty.
Oh, it's the perfect weather for a lap blanket. Also, there's a book here.
I probably should have started us a little bit sooner before you finished dinner, but, you know.
Oh, that clock is not right.
Sure is not.
What?
I was checking your clock.
Ah, yes. 3 o'clock.
I was like, wait.
Right on time.
Ooh.
Nope, you're playing as my game.
God damn. See, there was time.
Yep, I could tell you were playing as mine, because you were not before Papa G.
Not a place I recognized.
I have no memory of this place. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. Wow. Yep. 6:15.
Now we'll have to see if that keeps time or not. Ouch.
Keep on clicking. Okay, I gotta put Twitch on my
Okay.
phone.
Ouch.
I'm gonna drag my feet just a little bit right here. I'm gonna
Ooh.
just, I'm gonna kinda...
I mean, I think you can get in and at least get a feel for, like, the controls, maybe.
No, that's not how it works, though. You've been here for this.
Oh, that's fair.
You know how this works.
You wanna pass me my laptop?
Your laptop? What are you going to play with your laptop? Ooh.
I love the look on your face from that.
That was pretty pricey.
Is it just like having another dog in the house that you sometimes put a cucumber behind when I'm over?
Yes.
A dog that also doesn't shut up. Okay.
You know what? If you beat Papa G and Jade has to watch it via VOD again, I think that'll be even funnier.
I'm trying to give her a chance.
Trying to give her a chance to see you beat Papa
I'm
G.
trying to give her a chance. But maybe I won't anyway. Maybe I won't beat him if she's here.
You know what? I don't want my laptop.
Don't tell Jade.
I just sold those.
I just dropped your...
I take it back.
Well, you have 40 of them stored.
I know, but I wanted to purchase. Not sell. Now I have 9 instead of 20.
Oh, Jade's here.
Okay, good, okay.
The stream can now start.
I was literally just dicking around, waiting for you.
We love you.
So did you fill this whole thing?
Yeah.
This is gonna be fascinating.
All blood facts.
Jade says I love you too.
Let's see how I do.
You have 9 blood vials.
You know what? I can fix that. I can fix that.
But then you're not going to fight Papa G.
No, I can fix this. You want to know why?
Why?
Because you're going to read your first blood fact.
Ah! In a minute.
Yep. I'm sure I can make this happen quite quickly. So every time I die today, Jake will have a blood bath.
Do you just want me to start picking from the front?
If you want.
I think that'll be easier, because otherwise, if I do it randomly,
Uh-huh.
I might keep getting the same one.
Well, I was gonna say, if you can keep yourself from reading on. Otherwise, just tear a sheet out.
I love this already. Alright, first blood fact. Cows have about 800 documented blood types. Okay, so I mean, technically, humans also have a lot of different blood
30.
types. Okay. That, I'm going to assume that you have that somewhere in here, because, but yes. So, must have 800 documented blood types.
Uh-huh.
Wild. I wonder why they have so many different blood types.
I don't know.
What is the evolutionary advantage of blood?
Well, it makes the oxygen go to the rest of the meat.
Well, yes. But to have different types of blood.
Different blood types can predispose to different diseases.
Ah, so having a different blood type would help you prevent different diseases. Okay.
I didn't write much of that in there for that, but that was part of the thing that I learned in blood facts today.
Oh, good.
I learned a lot of blood facts today.
Is that because you spent half your time...
It only took me like 40 minutes.
Oh, wow.
There are a lot of blood facts.
I don't doubt it. Alright.
Let's see how this goes before I start leveling. Okay, we remember the controls, apparently.
Good dodges.
Is this gun? That is. That was silly.
Jade, they didn't farm, they just died, and, it refills your,
Yeah, I had more. Bad guy. Bad guy. Let's stick with the infighting.
the infighting.
Yeah, that's what it's called in fencing.
And part 2.
Oh, it still hurts. Oh, it still hurts so bad.
That backswing.
Oh no! Oh, he shot me! He almost shot me to death, even.
I'm glad he can't stagger you. Well. I mean, and then get a physical attack in.
Bad. Very bad. So bad. Do better. That was a little better.
Phase 3! Okay.
Tree. Oh, tree was not wide enough.
You might want to target him.
Yep.
Blood fact, blood fact, blood
Blood
fact.
facts, blood facts, blood facts.
Okay. Next blood fact. Nothing.
Did I actually miss the second page? That's hilarious.
Blood fact number 2. Blank.
I have none.
Blood is soup. Discuss. Okay. Okay. We gotta look up a definition first.
Katie actually has... Let her know that blood is soup has come up. She'll come in. Okay, now I'm actually gonna farm levels for a little bit, but I needed to do my inaugural.
Blood is soup. It came up. Oh, hi, Allie.
I didn't know that there was a child in the backyard.
Okay, so blood is soup. I need to look up a definition.
There's nutrients in a broth. Of plasma. Jake, if you can argue the floor is ceiling.
Yeah, I can argue the floor is ceiling by dumbass logic. I never said it made more sense. Okay, so I guess the big question I have right now
Okay.
is,
Besides blood is soup.
how are we going about defining soup?
Well, I just told you my stance on it.
Your stance is just the fact that it's a liquid broth?
It is a nutrient broth. It is warm even.
We're not... No, because you can have cold soup.
Yeah, but this is a warm soup even.
That's fine. That's a warm soup. I'm trying to get to the soup factor of it. So you can say...
I mean, there's a lot of different things suspended in liquid.
Mel, thank you for the sub!
No, I thought I had him that time too.
So, we are currently in the discussion since, Micah has so kindly come up with all these blood facts. Our first one was cows have 800 documented blood types. The second blood fact was just blood is soup. Discuss. And I'm trying to get to the core of what a soup is.
What to you is a soup?
What to me is a soup?
Uh-huh. Like, what is the definition of soup then? Because I say this because it's science, man.
I know. I'm gonna say some things that I think... I'm gonna say a definition that I think is soup, and I'm gonna need you to fight me on it.
Okay.
That way we can get to the bottom of this.
Okay.
I see it as a liquid that contains some amount of solid edible material.
Uh-huh. You eat blood. People eat
No,
blood.
okay. The edible material was... I'm talking about the structure of the soup,
Oh, okay.
which is liquid with solids within it.
Okay. Yeah. That's blood.
Okay. Explain how that's... Oh, fuck tomato soup.
You just remembered tomato soup. Now we're gonna get into it.
You know what? Soup doesn't even need to be edible.
There's the forbidden soup, for example.
Yeah. There is the forbidden soup. Shit. Because I can't even go like, but tomato soup has been made through a process, but...
Because blood soup is, in fact, a thing that people eat.
Yeah. Yeah. Blood...
Like, prepared
Blood...
broth-based meal usually served hot.
See, the usually served hot is. I'm excluding that because you can have cold soups.
You can have cold soups.
See, I'm trying to be a little bit better about this than the chili thing. Because apparently that was a fucking atrocity.
That apparently set me off.
Which is why
Jake is trying to do better than chili about blood soup. We're still discussing blood is soup. What is your definition of this, Katie? Okay, so what would your definition of a soup be? A child.
Mel's like, what happened to chili? D&D. D&D happened to chili.
Jake didn't know if he liked chili or not because he hasn't tried every type of chili in the world, so he can't tell you definitively whether or not he likes chili, apparently.
No. What I was saying is that there are chilies that I've had that I genuinely did not like.
Most of those had cinnamon in them, I'm assuming.
What? That's Katie.
I agree with her strongly. Cinnamon doesn't belong in chili.
I can't.
You make yours with cinnamon in it, don't you?
No, but I am the kind of person that will not reject any spice out of any dish just because
it tastes bad in it.
No, what?
Because it does.
Mel says, I mean, I tried it. I'm sure there is a chili out there that, with the addition of cinnamon, would taste good.
It must be real bad then. Oh. We're having an experience together now. Come on down,
I just
friend.
shoot him.
More than one bullet. You better. But now if he.
You just gotta drop down.
Son of a bitch.
Mel says, although to be fair, I am a cursed food enthusiast.
You are a cursed food enthusiast.
I have seen some of the cursed foods.
From Mel.
Yes.
Tiger also deeply loves cursed food. If you ever want to talk cursed food, Mel. I've never seen that man actually eat good food despite being a chef.
Mel says Liv banning me on Discord is one of my crowning achievements. Do you actually get banned from a
Yeah.
Discord?
Yeah, she did temporarily get banned from the Discord for cursed food.
Gotta be quick!
At least the things are dead, though.
Yeah.
Why did... I'll let Mel tell the story. Keep your eyes on chat, everybody.
Okay, but... Blood is soup.
Blood is soup. Especially if you look at it in like a micro scale.
Go on.
Well, you can have the bloodborne pathogens that exist like viruses within your bloodstream.
Mm-hmm.
You have the platelets, white blood cells, red blood cells. Then you have the plasma, which is the broth, which is 90% water. Like, especially if you look at blood under a microscope, it's a soup.
Yeah.
Try as you might to deny it. Blood is soup.
The other part is that I'm like more in, like, that's the thing, is that I'm at this point I'm not even sure I'm trying to fight that blood is soup. I'm trying to make sure that my definition of soup makes sense. So basically fuck around and find out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So we have this notebook that Micah put together called Blood Facts. The first one being cows have 800 documented blood types. The second page was Blood is Soup Discuss.
I've only died twice this stream. but I filled that entire book.
Minus the second page.
Except the second page for some reason.
Which I think is how I'm going to
That's a write your own blood fact.
Write your own blood... See, the problem is I can't write that blood fact till we get through the rest of them. Because I don't know what blood facts there are.
Ooh, write a blood fact you think I don't know, and then at the end of the book we'll see.
Write a blood fact that I...
Uh-huh.
See, the problem is, I think a lot of the blood facts that I know, you already know.
I don't know. This is a guess. Because then at the end of it, you'll know if one of the facts in the book replaces your best blood fact. Will you not?
I mean, yeah. Now I gotta find fucking pen, because my pen's gone! Oh, well, I'll just grab a random. Is it mine? Can I write with a pen that's not mine?
No, can you? Let's find out together.
I'm just surprised they haven't given me yet from how often they threaten to. They usually from the stream and not from the Discord itself.
That might be the difference.
Apparently I can't write with this pen.
You can't? You failed?
Yes, I have managed to fail. Look at this.
A lot better than Jake.
I'm incapable of using other pens. I have to go find mine. Oh, hey, there they are. A whole box of them, actually. I think I need to replace a few of my
Pens.
active ones. Did you die?
No, I just used a thing.
Oh. Yeah, I had to make sure we weren't going back into blood facts.
Nope, it's not quite time for blood facts yet. I just went back so I could do another run without walking back. I know how lazy I am.
Okay. This is hard. So I gotta figure out if I know. I mean, I'm sure there is a blood fact somewhere within our repertoire that I know that you don't. But the problem is,
just take a guess on if I would have included it in the blood facts.
I'm gonna go with the one that I thought because it specifies something very specific.
Okay.
So I'm hoping by the fact of me stating the very specific thing, yeah.
You'll find out, won't you? Guess that dog didn't notice me.
I'm also gonna double check to make sure I'm getting it right. Because that would be a real fucking shame.
To have an incredibly specific fact wrong.
Yeah. Okay, I was close. I forgot a single letter.
Sometimes a blood type is only a singular letter.
Well, I had one of the two letters. And the specific denotion of a cut of time.
The actual way to defeat spearmen. Keep hitting them. Don't stop. Just keep hitting them.
Good enough. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside.
Okay.
So I think we can definitively call the discussion "Blood is Soup" as yes.
Uh-huh.
So we have made it through another blood fast.
Almost in time for me to go level up.
And then I think you gotta go fight Papa G.
I was gonna, like, get a couple levels. I know that that's a thing that was, like, holding up. Just because I don't have a great swing.
Oh, I was gonna say, because in one more level, you're as high as level as I am.
Oh, okay. You put anything into health?
I don't remember. I think I put most of it into skill.
Okay. Not luck, only skill.
But what are you doing? Yeah, what the fuck you doing back there, bud?
Oh, you know, cat stuff.
I'm gonna post this to the Discord. Of what the fuck a bug does during stream.
Oh, that's a lot.
Don't you just love how they...
Straight down.
Mel says, well, what kind of Soul Calibur nonsense is that weapon? I love it.
It's a cane whip sword chain.
It's a cane that turns into a whip. So you can live out your, rich monster daddy fantasies, I guess? I don't know. Ivy would be proud.
I do love Ivy very much. Tira's my girl.
I forgot who I really enjoyed playing in Soul Calibur.
See if I can get some freebies here.
Sofika has always been your favorite, says Mel.
Yeah? Good choice.
By the way, we determined blood is soup.
Blood is definitely soup.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's just not a soup that I think most humans would enjoy.
Oh no. Oh, that was good for the soul.
What?
Scooby-Doo.
I'm playing with Ellie. She insisted I needed to scoop the poop. she was like, Miss Katie, can you get the bags to get Wonder's poop? And I'm like, yeah. So then we Easter egg hunted for Wonder poop. And then
so she helped.
She pointed it out to me. We went around the yard and she pointed out Wonder's poops. And then when we were done, I bagged up the poop and she's like, Miss Katie, I can put the poop in the trash can because I'm a helper every day. Because she's got 2 little sisters. And I'm like, sure. So I let her out the gate and she put the poop in the right bin. And then I was like, I think Wonder needs to go inside. So I hope you had fun. And she's like, can I help clean the fish tank later? Because she's like, I want to see the fish tank. I was like, well, the fish died, honey. And she's like, can I clean the fish tank with you? And I'm like, I don't know, maybe.
God damn you, shitty damn spearman. Ugh.
Kill the one that has low health first. Stay away! Stay away!
Away! Away! So has there only been one death?
2 now.
What was the other?
I don't remember what the other one
The
was.
first one was that first death that I...
Oh yeah, where she ran. Sorry, where they?
The first blood fact.
Yes, what was...
First blood fact was 800 documented types of blood for cows.
Wow! Go cows.
Right?
Why do I never know where any of my effing chapsticks are? Here's
There's one right here.
Because you leave them everywhere and then somehow don't.
And another one right there.
Oh, thank God.
You leave them in spots that you can see them, not where I can see them, which is where you're sitting.
Clearly. Clearly.
So we've we've also had to
Tira was fun. Astaroth, Nightmare, and Mitsugiri was not right.
Since the second page of the blood facts was empty.
I missed the second page.
The second page.
So I wrote a blood fact to see if it is within any of the other blood facts that Micah wrote. I don't know what happens.
So it's a secret blood fact from Micah?
No,
it's a blood fact from me.
He's gonna try to guess a blood fact that's not in the book.
Yeah.
Oh.
So if it's not in the book, then I win.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's a secret blood fact from, like.
Oh, okay.
Micah
but I don't know
doesn't-
what his fact is.
Yeah, Micah
Okay.
doesn't know.
Okay.
It's a secret from Micah. Like,
Yeah.
not words. English is
It's
dumb.
that thing, yeah. That thing. Hello, back messenger. I would like some more of those, please.
Tiny fireworks. Ooh, I should go prepare more water.
Blood
Yes.
pieces do I have? 5. Maybe I'll get those last 3. That might be worthwhile.
Full of treats. Had a dinner of treats.
He's like, hell yeah, treat dinner.
Mm-hmm. But we made sure that he rolled over for Miss Ellie.
Oh, has Miss Ellie not seen you roll over before?
Okay, we will pop a tea run for you, Jake.
Hi, Boogies.
Come here.
Hi, Boogies.
Those are really stuck on there. Here. Well, come up here. Come on, buddy. Yeah. Oh,
4.
crochet
Move
book.
it.
It goes over there.
Hello, bad boy.
I can fit it in here somewhere.
Okay.
Oh no.
Okay. 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 I guess I'm taking a minute.
So, my Graham.
Uh-huh.
Last week, she calls Mom, basically crying.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, I can't move, I can't sleep, I'm in so much pain. So she goes to the hospital.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, you just have like a sciatica and there's nothing we can do for it, so here's some good drugs. Have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.
So Mom was pretty pissed about that because like Graham was explaining what felt wrong and they were ignoring her.
Oh yeah, as they do.
As they do. So yesterday at 1 a.m.
Uh-huh.
she calls her daughter
Uh-huh.
and is like, I can't move, I can't sleep, I'm in excruciating pain everywhere.
It's still happening.
Something needs to happen.
Uh-huh.
So she goes to McLaren and they actually listen to her.
Wow, amazing.
And she has a compressed fracture of the T12 vertebrae in her spine.
Okay. That's not. Oh.
Blood fact!
Blood fact!
Blood fact!
And, so she's in the hospital and she can't see her heart doctor until Thursday to make sure that her heart is good enough to have the surgery, which they'll go in at her spine and essentially fill it with spinal cement.
Yeah.
And right now she's on, like, they put her on, like, fentanyl.
She's all fucked up.
She is feeling great. And so I actually called her this morning. Because no one had talked to her. And so I called her just to see what's up, and because I haven't talked to her in, like, forever. I was like, Graham, you really need to tell your boyfriends to calm themselves. And she's like, I know, but they just insist to just take me up and down them stairs. I'm like, no, Graham. Side note, Graham has no boyfriends. But it's always just a joke. And she's like, yeah, I woke up this morning at 8 o'clock and there was a cute nurse at my bedside, and then he touched my leg. And I'm like, oh Lord, Graham. She's like, I know. But
high as a kite and ain't coming down anytime soon.
No. And she's like, what really sucks is that they have me all hooked up to everything and I can't even be naughty. She's like, I can't even chase the cute doctors down the hall.
I'm afraid.
As you should be. But just the way she was like, I can't even be naughty.
I'll wait. You can be patient.
But, yeah, so, Graham, don't know what she did to herself.
Okay.
But that's my Graham story. She's sad she can't be naughty, but her doctor's cute, so.
Alright, are we ready for blood fact number 3?
Blood fact.
Yeah, hurry, because you might need 4 here soon.
There are 150 billion red blood cells in 1 ounce of blood. That's 2.4 trillion per pint.
Damn.
Which actually...
That's a big number. We got that one. Now we need to get the one that has my stuff. Keep being late on that grid.
Okay. It's, not as much as I was expecting. Because it's not a mold of...
Well, molds are only about that.
Well, I don't know. If you have 12 grams of carbon, 1 mole of carbon atoms.
There was one that insisted on using barrels as a unit of measurement, but I don't actually know what a barrel is as a unit.
Oh, I think that's actually a very specific measurement because there are actually like designated sizes for barrels. Like if you're wondering what a shitload is, I think it's actually a barrel size.
Yeah, there's a buttload.
Oh yeah, no,
that's what it is.
Not a shitload. A buttload is actually a
measurement of wine, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the size of a specific size of cask.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is a buttload.
That's a buttload of wine. No, I think it's a bit more. A buttload is an actual measure of volume dating back to Middle English equal to 2 hogsheads, or about 126 gallons.
Okay.
Is what Rolfers Verity brought back.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh shit.
Good thing it was a swing and a miss. So if you have a buttload of wine, you're gonna be drunk for a long time. Even if you have 126 people, that's a lot of wine for every person. Although probably not enough for me.
So at the craft show, there was a lady that was selling jars with like sangria, dried fruits and stuff. And she's like trying to hard sell me and blah blah blah. And I'm just standing there like, ma'am, I don't drink. And she's like, they make great Mother's Day gifts. And I'm like, my mom hates wine. I didn't say it. But I was
but
like,
you were like,
you are the
wrong person.
I am the wrong person, man.
You want to spend time on somebody else.
Your time and effort will be used much better
somewhere.
Did you know if you're slow on that, it hurts?
Papa G's
Stop!
He's like, I've got more bullets than you.
Stop!
Daddy G fight hype.
Bro!
But you
He wants up in his chair.
You are distracting the fuck out of me.
Jake, you should have just
You should have just lost.
just gone.
That was so much worse. Oh boy. Help would be a. Oh!
I love that you were just standing there as he just like hauls ass. Jake, you stay right fucking there.
Yep,
No!
Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Alright.
Fact.
Alright, let's look at a blood fact. Ooh, I accidentally marked next 2.
Don't do that.
Oh, right. Crabs have blue blood. Spiders, lobsters, and snails too.
Interesting.
There is another creature that has blue blood, and it is the horseshoe crab.
Oh, okay, yeah. That is.
I mean, that is a crab.
Well, it's not
Well,
a crab.
it's not a crab, but it is not a crab.
I hate the crab discussion. Oh, I need to go repair my shit.
Everything's crabs.
Everything's crab.
Weapon at risk.
Luckily, I don't think it takes too much to.
I don't think so.
It's like
Blue bloods are a thing in real life and not just.
Oh, there's a
Song
lot
City?
of colors of blood.
Oh yeah. So the reason I know that about horseshoe crabs at least is that they will actually capture horseshoe crabs, draw blood from them, not enough to kill them, but and then release them back into the wild because their blood, I think, actually is a very good cancer medication.
Also, when your blood is blue, it means that instead of using hemoglobin to transport oxygen, you use a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot what the name is.
I can look it up here.
400.
Blue blood. No, not the American drama series.
Little friends.
You want some stuff? You want maybe some throwing knives?
What makes blue blood?
My blood blue.
Okay. So, the difference is that the blood in those animals uses a copper-containing protein called hemocyanin to carry
Okay, that's
oxygen
what it's
instead of hemoglobin. Horseshoe crab blood is used in the creation of vaccines. Yes, I remember seeing that somewhere.
I learned a blood fact.
You get a blood fact. You get a blood.
What part of the blood fact did you learn about horseshoe crabs?
The vaccine part.
Oh. One of the blood facts I knew that you didn't, but that is not what I wrote down.
Hey, Wonder, can Mom have? Maybe if she can get
Is
her
this
boobs
what's
out of the
on
way.
me? Retreat. What does it do there?
I want to double check what vaccines they usually.
Oh, I don't need to do
Horseshoe crab blue blood.
destroy.
10 incredible horseshoe crab facts. They predate the dinosaurs. They have 6 pairs of legs, but only 5 are for walking.
One is for picking the boogies out of its eye.
Not gonna lie, when I first tuned in, I was mishearing and thought you all were talking about blood pacts.
Blood packs. Blood packs.
You know, that would also be a valid conversation topic
Mm-hmm.
in this group, I think. 'Cause splinters are so annoying.
I could probably get them.
I actually wanted to ask you if you could.
Yes.
This one went in this way. They're both flat kind.
Ah, okay. Easy enough.
It's just hard to get them.
Yeah.
I figured either you or Jake would eventually assist me in removing small sticks.
Okay, so
I'm gonna do another.
the specific use of horseshoe crab blood.
Uh-huh.
It's not used in actual. It's not used as an ingredient in the actual vaccines. But I'll read this part out. Horseshoe crab blood contains a unique enzyme called Liminus amoebocyte lysate, or LAL. It causes the blood to coagulate when exposed to bacterial endotoxins, which can be deadly. Biomedical companies use LAL to test medicines, vaccines, implants, and more for endotoxins. It's how they ensure medical equipment is safe for people.
Can you read the name of that chemical again? That was a lot.
I was going to say, do you really think that I'm going to be pronouncing it correctly?
Well, you said endocytes so confidently.
Amoebocyte.
Amoebocyte.
So it's Limulus amoebocyte lysate. They do actually state, unfortunately, many horseshoe crabs die in the process of collecting their blood. Scientists are exploring synthetic alternatives to LAL. Finding a replacement will ensure the future for horseshoe crabs and shorebirds, because shorebirds are incredibly reliant on horseshoe crabs.
And other small shore crustaceans.
Yes.
Frustration.
Well, held both here.
Still a blood.
Oh yeah, I did name the string Coagulate and Kill. And Chill.
Coagulate and kill would have been a good choice too.
Coagulate and Kill! What did I miss? That would not surprise me to come into Nerdalopedia and hear them talking about blood packs. I mean, coming on a Saturday, it'll probably come up.
Probably.
Technically, I could save all y'all guys. If y'all needed blood. I do. I've got that good O blood.
The good Onag.
Oh, lady.
And my mom.
Blood transfusion. Oh damn. We're there already, huh?
Well, yeah, you got a visceral attack. Ladies, body parts.
Oh no!
She doesn't know.
I don't.
Stop.
I don't think I do.
Stop for like 2 seconds. Backswing.
Pretty good at golf.
It's also really good.
I tried for the mid-air crit and wait. Don't! Bad spot!
Exploded into a beast.
Better next time.
Blood fact, blood
Blood
fact.
back, blood back.
Oh, this is a good one. The word blood appears at least once in every play by Shakespeare.
Okay.
Is there anything upstairs that can help? I feel like you've never gone up there. I haven't gone up there. Maybe I'll take a look at it.
You want to know what's up the stairs?
Huh.
A fog wall.
Noted.
Thanks, Jake.
I appreciate
I'm gonna save us the time of
Okay. It's just
of
stairs.
Micah getting backed into a fucking corner and getting the shit beat out of him. Papa G's already slapping that ass hard enough.
We're getting so close, though.
Micah,
Yes.
I appreciate your efforts on this string,
Uh-huh.
because I was definitely at the end of my rope with it, and I was just gonna cut it and cut my losses.
That's like the third time that yarn has been strewn throughout the house.
In the past week.
Papa G, come a paddling.
I need a new spot.
Slap, 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 slap.
Well, because I put my yarn in a new spot,
Uh-huh.
and it clearly was not a good spot.
Needs a old spot.
Yeah, it does. It is now in the yarn container in my closet,
I wonder.
because also brought down this red one and a yellow one. And I'm like, how did you even?
Okay, I'm gonna look up something about Bloodborne.
Okay.
Blood pack,
Blood back, blood back, blood back.
Okay, so apparently somebody has done a YouTube video counting all the times characters have said the word blood in Bloodborne.
Ah, that's a fun thing to look up.
I was just wanting to see how many times this game references the word blood. It is nice to see you improve in this game.
Isn't it? It's always fun to watch people play.
It's taken you a month, but...
Yeah, it's been a fucking minute, man.
Alright, next week we'll be playing... Next week we'll be playing more Bloodborne.
Blood fact!
Did I forget to improve the elevator? Maybe.
Oh,
Blood fact, blood
right.
fact, blood fact.
Sorry, working on tea. Okay.
No tea, only blood.
Blood fact?
I am gonna go, I think, get those 3 rocks, though.
Interesting. Okay. Your blood contains about 0.2 milligrams of gold.
Alright.
We are star stuff. He just saw what you were doing. It's like, no!
I need to take my bra off, but it's not a regular bra.
I'm sorry. I hope I can get the 3 thingies easy.
So effectively... Wait, so is that 0.2 milligrams of gold all of my blood?
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's a lot less interesting.
that's your blood.
So I couldn't get a lot of gold out of myself.
No, you would need to set up a
What?
mass operation for the situation.
What are you butting?
Body fire!
I'm just waiting for you to find out about how many grams of gold is in a necklace so you can figure out how many bodies you would have to drain of blood to make a human gold chain.
Jake, you should read Tender is the Flesh.
Roll for Severity says, if 0.2% of my blood is gold... No,
No.
0.2 milligrams. That means the other 99.8% is also gold. Just get rid of the G. 99.8% of my blood is gold! Yeah, I want some milk with this.
That's all.
Doug Dimmadome.
Dug Damadome of the Dugdale Damadame.
I misplaced my drink.
What
Did Jake ever tell you about the Doug Dimmadagger
The
that got homebrewed into D&D?
What?
The Doug Dimmadagger.
I can't. I'm unsure.
I'm not recalling.
You told me that.
Well, at least this time,
Yep.
the Doug Dimmadome, Omer of Dimsdale Dimmadome.
Yeah. That one.
What the fuck did I walk myself into?
Did you ever watch Fairly Odd Parents, Jake?
I did, but like only bits and pieces every now and then. I never watched it dedicated.
Fairly Odd Parents were my TV of choice. I love the Fairly Odd Parents. I thought it was the least dumb of all the dumb stuff.
Because most of that was just contained in Cosmo.
Yes.
That would explain why he was my favorite character.
I'm very
Am I the
Wanda.
Am I the Cosmo?
You
to your
are
Wanda?
the Cosmo to my Wanda.
Disgusting. I want to go home. Oop. Forgot about the corpses there.
You want to be little too?
We're smaller than all our friends.
My favorite colors are pink and green.
Sometimes we make wishes come true.
Sometimes not in the way that was intended.
Usually that one. It's usually that one.
Where the odd parents barely odd parents.
Careful, Disney Monsoons.
That's Nickelodeon.
I didn't know if they
I
were
did a
owned by
jumping
Disney
attack
yet or
with
not.
my whip.
Oh no.
Do you follow the rules though?
Yeah, you follow the rules. Hello, Mr. Bud.
Every time I hear that bell chime, I'm like, oh, good, somebody beat Gargoyles.
I cannot wait for the vet to see Blood Spirit.
Yeah.
It's a feat of cat engineering.
Pig
Fucking
has poison breath.
Done.
It's an ear of cat engineering.
An ear of cat engineering. You would happy cake cat
Like-
that got upside down.
I get it. That's what I didn't think you were on T yet.
What?
You said one of the things was horny.
Heavy.
No, for the the four H's of the testosterone.
It's only 3 H's. Oh shit, I need this to be a stick again. No. I need the stick. Don't sit! What are you doing?
All right, so
I just want my blood. Just give me my blood. We can call this a mulligan, man. I just want my blood pieces. Put that. Come on, man.
still not a stick.
Stick. It's a stick again. Son of a... Oh, I hate the infighting. It's stressful.
You gotta be right up in that booty.
Ow! Girl, I did not think you were gonna do a second follow-up there. It's not right of you. Appreciate you.
My name's Bob D.
So fucking rude. Keep shooting me, because you're an absolute bastard.
The good news, now he doesn't have a gun.
No, now... I lost sight of him. I just put it back.
Got them off.
It makes it too easy to completely lose the targeting.
It's too easy.
Blood fact!
Blood fact, blood fact, blood fact.
I will need to look up how many human beings I'm gonna need to make a gold necklace.
Or a ring for your wife.
I personally like silver more though, so.
I didn't know this! The presidential car stores the president's blood type in the trunk.
Okay.
I mean, so, like, I totally understand why. That's...
Pretty legit.
That's... First of all, both good to know in case I turn into a vampire and for some reason I'm going after the president.
That's a way that you can just steal to get a little bit of that elite.
The elite blood, but,
Those first class people's blood.
Well, the president's gone, just...
Stick a straw in it.
Might get a Secret Service member or two while you're at it. Because I can only imagine they keep someone by the president's car while the president's not in it.
I would presume that the Secret Service has a person there, yeah. So
Are you my good dog? Are you my good dog? When you mentioned the gold from the human bodies thing, I was worried about other people having an idea to abuse that, but I guess I should have been worried about you. I mean, like... Oh...
call it morbid curiosity with him.
Carrot of gold. Oh. I'm not sure how I should feel about the carrot system.
I don't think you understand what a carat of gold is.
It's exactly 0.2 grams of, It's exactly 0.2 grams of,
It is 1 human of blood.
Well, no, because that would be, because I think you had it as milligrams. So that would be 1,000 people's blood? No. No, hold on. Yes, 100 people's blood is a carat of gold. Which, apparently the mass is, apparently a gram is just mass divided by 5.
Not exactly up there.
Wonder, you're looking awfully cute.
Damn you!
To show your true face, eh? You're sporting out.
Oh, blood fact.
Blood fact, blood fact, blood fact.
Alright. Whew! It would take 1.2 million mosquitoes, each sucking once, to drain a human of blood. Their favorite type is type O.
Yeah?
That's a lot of mosquitoes. So,
Lucky me.
okay. So now I have some new math that I need to also do, in addition to whatever was just happening.
Look, he's getting enrichment.
I love Jake and Richmond.
I got some enrichment earlier with yarn.
Okay, so for $250, I can get a 14-karat gold chain necklace. Okay, so 14 carats.
Which is not pure gold.
Oh, you're
You
right.
can't use the full weight of that.
Okay, fine. Solid 14-karat gold. 24-inch curb link chain necklace. Sells for $2,150.
Okay, but you would need something else. That's what pure is. 14 is not.
Oh. Okay, so I want...
You want 24 karat gold. It is also the purity rating of the gold.
Ah, that makes sense.
That's why I said I don't know if you know how a carat works.
You are correct, I don't. Well, I know that they grow underground.
Yeah, that kind. Not the K kind, though.
Oh, okay, hey. So this website actually sells it by the weight of the necklace, knowing that it's 24 carats. So like this one tells me 21.57 gold grams.
Okay.
Okay, but what do we want to go for a price range? 'Cause we got quite a few
The
options.
price range for that is going to be quite high.
What?
But
What is our price range for a gold necklace?
Why-
Just as a...
Why would we be price ranging a gold necklace?
Well, I want to figure out how many humans it's going to take for me to...
Okay, of 24 karat gold?
Yeah, but each of these is different weight, like different amounts.
Looks like a 14-inch chain.
A 14-inch chain?
14 or 16. That would be a rather short pendant chain.
Okay, so this cable chain is 16. It's not exactly 14, but it's as close as we're gonna get. That comes down to 6.78 grams. Okay, so
Hey, bud boy. Now, where is the little land?
the amount of blood in a human body then is 0.02 grams.
Can I dodge roll as I fall and mitigate the damage? Oh, I can!
Okay, so for this necklace, we would need 339 human beings to contribute all of their blood for us to make a 16-inch, 24 karat gold necklace. Which, if we
Would
multiply
be
that...
incredibly fragile.
Which we would need a total of 406.8 million mosquitoes to harvest that much.
I don't like the whispering going on.
Oh, the humming? Yeah, those things hum.
Oh,
They make some sounds.
that is what.
That's what your nightmares are made of?
That's what my nightmares is.
Okay, hold on.
Weird living sewer monsters that hum at you, like they're gonna hum you a lullaby.
Okay, so I'm catching up on, oh my god, that is a visual I did not need in my head. So did you beat Big Papa yet?
We're
Or is
getting
he
close.
still killing beasts all over the shop?
He still is killing beasts all over the shop. If you mean me, I am beasts. I'm
Okay.
being killed all over the shop.
But consider the following, you could choose not to do so.
What's... I mean, 339 people, realistically, isn't that much.
I wonder if there would be people that would be interested in donating their entire blood after death.
You know what? Actually, I think there's an easier way to go about this.
Yeah?
Yes.
So are we blood banking this then? Like, are we like, how many?
Are you figuring out how many donations
how
it would
many?
take?
Yeah.
Yes.
how many
But there's people that
donations?
actually need the blood, you know?
I know, but this would be people voluntarily donating their blood for the fact of making a necklace. Okay.
It seems gouche if you have blood shortages.
Those scalpels.
Yeah, and then imagine how much you could sell that necklace for, and how much blood you could buy for people who don't have blood.
And you know there's some rich asshole out there being like, people, this could have gone gone to a good cause and instead just went to a fucking necklace. Of course I want it.
Okay, so
There's a market.
a whole blood
Pig is
donation.
coming up.
So a whole blood donation is approximately half a liter.
Oh my god, it reached me up here. Nightmare creature. He's taller than I thought.
Sure
For a
is.
blood Betty Pipes.
No. We gotta get
I need it
in
in
a
liters.
respectable way.
Okay, so they say that it's roughly 5 liters of blood in the human body, which I'm guessing might be a blood fact in here, but
No, I figured that most people know that one.
I figured out what it was in gallons because that's what Google immediately
Yeah,
sent it to, and I was like, no, I don't want it in gallons, I want it in liters. Okay, so we can now figure out the ratio of blood in a single blood donation to its comparison in the whole human body.
An apology, I think.
Which is
Was
1/10.
blood facts a bad idea?
No, blood facts was a great idea.
Then why do
So-
I owe you an apology?
It was
Okay.
funny.
Okay, so 0.02 grams divided by 10.
He's gonna just say numbers for a while now, you guys, and I'm gonna kill stuff.
So there's approximately 0.002 grams of gold in a single donation of blood. But realistically, I could just multiply 339 by 10. That gives us the total of 3,390 people. So if we can get 3,390 people to donate half a liter of blood,
How many?
3,390 people.
Or half that
4,000.
twice.
Uh-oh.
Or half that twice.
Hold on. We're getting some lag.
I will go walk to where there are enemies.
Okay.
And let you watch the thing. Deal? Deal. Ooh, it looks like it's
Very
dropping frames
lag.
like a mofo.
Yeah. Sure is.
It's interesting because it says we're not dropping any frames.
Uh-huh. But then you
So-
look at it.
Okay, so the game's gonna go dark for... Actually, I was about to say you might want to pause,
Give
but
me...
that's
yeah,
impossible.
I cannot pause. Let me deal with this dog, and go back up the stairs here. And then heal. Okay, here I am.
Okay, un momento, por favor.
I think he's reconnecting the video card thing.
Yeah, we're...
We're unplugging it and plugging it back in. I had blood drawn today and now I can't help, but I wonder if they're actually going to use it to make jewelry.
I mean, Jake wasn't your phlebotomist, right?
Hold on, hold on.
Carry on my wayward son. We are playing Bloodborne still today. I am running on the screen. Yeah.
Okay, so on our end... Our... Well, let's smooth on our...
It looks a lot better than it did when I looked at it last. Or better yet, synthetic diamonds made from cremated remains. I'm gonna probably get one of those made out of my cat. No joke.
Jade's like, I can see again. Alright, so,
I
wow.
love that cat a lot.
A pair of blood gold earrings with blood diamonds. How much
Well, all diamonds are blood diamonds. Except for tree diamonds.
They can make diamonds out of trees?
So,
Do
there was
trees
a
have
guy-
blood?
There depends on the tree. There was a guy that mined his own diamond in Arkansas,
Okay.
last week.
So there was a guy in Arkansas that did it the once, but other times they're blood diamonds. They're
There's a couple.
significantly more common than those.
Oh, gotcha.
There's no reason. There's no reason diamonds should be that way.
Although we'll probably want to get more than 3,390 people
One more blood.
because in the process of crafting the necklace, we may lose some gold.
Oh yeah, you would need the raw material to get the necklace out of, right? Well, no, because you could potentially do it like goddamn. We're like that still.
Well, no, because there's inevitably material lost within the
Yeah,
crafting
yeah.
process. So we'll need to get more, but 3,390 is like.
Okay. What if we did it like a 3,500?
I don't think that's enough still. I think we want to round up to 4,000.
Okay.
Just to have enough leftover gold to make sure that.
Fair point.
Yeah, how big of a diamond do you become when you get when you cremate?
I couldn't tell you. This is blood facts, not
Not
ashes facts.
Not diamond facts.
Man, Google's gonna have a fucking heyday for mine. Blue blood, grams per carat of gold, normal gold necklace weight, standard blood draw for donations, total blood in human body in liters.
But he doesn't have ADHD, everyone.
How is this ADHD when we've literally been talking about blood and how much gold is in blood?
Here's your hyperfixating. It's wonderful. Somebody must have pushed that body around some. Huh.
Mel says, this is my favorite discussion I've heard in a while. Ha ha ha, oh my god. I was about to look something else up, and I can't remember what it was. It had something to do with blood.
Probably.
Was it blood or gold? Oh!
Diamonds, cremates.
Oh, yes. Cremation. Diamonds.
I think that my cat is like a quarter carat. I would need to look at what their chart is for the cat to diamond conversion rate.
Captain Diamond. Oh man.
Well, don't worry, I'm looking up how big cremation diamonds are, and they're probably going to be based off of,
Look, when that cat passes, I'm not going to be okay for a long time.
There.
Uh-oh. I've been discovered.
Ooh!
Uh-oh, I better not use my tip.
You with your wit, Dr. Corky. With your wit, Dr.
Cremation diamonds can be grown up to 1 carat in size. They can be colorless, blue, yellow, green, red, pink, or black.
I don't think one.
Depends on what my money situation is like when that happens, but if possible, Lanka will be green for her eyes.
The human body is about 18% carbon by mass. So
A nose print ring. I have spent a lot of time knowing that I'm gonna not handle it healthily. And how to
Guess
make
so.
it more healthy than
I guess so.
Okay, so according to some places, Life Gem,
okay.
they claim that they can get about 50 carats worth of 1 carat stones made from the purified carbon of a single cremated human body.
Okay. Now, I would like to take a moment to say that we are not sponsored by this company.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by,
Obligatorily.
we're not sponsored by Life Gem, but Life Gem, if you'd like to reach out to us,
We have questions all of a sudden. A lot of questions about blood.
We have some things we'd like to turn into diamonds.
We also have some early diamond planning that has been started. That could be fun. Is keep a little bit aside instead of getting it composted for diamond.
I think you'd want to do the diamond first, so they can make sure to get enough diamond out, and then compost the rest.
I don't really understand the process well enough to have a educated guess on what that would be.
That is a fantastic company name for something like that, right?
Life gem, yeah.
So arguably, you could get some fairly big-sized gems if you could manage to get them all into single-sized gems, which I have a feeling you're not. So you just go with, instead, a nice array. a nice Chianti.
Some fava
I can't do
What
that.
the fuck just happened?
Have you not? Question, have you seen Silence of the Lambs?
Not in years. But apparently that's the part that stuck with you guys.
Yeah.
I've also seen the movie, like...
He's also watched it like a bajillion times in the past couple months.
Yeah, I think the last time I saw it I was like 20.
Yeah, no.
You want to watch it again?
I like it.
Jake,
It's okay.
Jake is
Welcome. What is it?
Listen, Anthony Hopkins is fucking fantastic as Hannibal. I think it's a good fucking movie.
I need one more rock. And I need 300 more dicks for a level and to level up on my weapon. And
Well,
then...
you'll probably need more dicks for the actual...
No, not too many though.
I
The
meant for the
repair.
for the weapon to
Come
upgrade it, you're
here.
gonna also need dicks in addition to
Come here.
bloodstones.
So I should have enough after this run if they drop a rock.
boy. There you go.
You think it's a hot rock?
No.
It's hot rock?
Well, it is a blood gem, so it was probably hot at one point.
Is it hot by the time I pick it up?
As a solid, I'm guessing it might not be as warm.
Lukewarm rock.
Because you stay warm for a while when you die.
Which is funny because a lot of people don't stay warm even while they're alive.
Yeah. Maybe now's a bad time to say I'm cold.
Yes.
You want your heated blanket? Your marriage saver?
No.
What do you mean? If we lose electricity, this ain't saving me for shit.
No, ramen broth.
Ramen broth is. Okay, so for context, yesterday we had our electricity turned off so that our solar panels could be hooked into our electric meter. And yesterday, while yes, it was sunny, it was also ice cold wind.
It was like 40 degrees out, yeah.
It was 40, but that wind was like a killer.
Yeah.
Oh, did you die at all?
No, not yet.
Okay, cool. I haven't really been...
And so it got really cold in my house, and at one point I could not feel like 4 or 5 of my toes. And it was lunchtime. So I made some ramen, and after caveman hunting over the fire, plus gas stoves, I normally just dump out the ramen juice.
I don't like broth being described as juice.
But then
Gonna
I was
come
like,
out.
if I put it in Tupperware, put the lid on it, and then set it by my feet, I will have warm feet. And I was warm and toasty for like 2 hours because of my 2 cups of ramen juice. I had never loved ramen more in my life.
You mean ramen juice?
Yes. Well,
Ramen and its juices.
ramen and its juices. The juices derived from the ramen.
derived from the ramen. You can get these wonderful juices.
I want to go home.
And Micah over here is just like, I cannot believe you are using the ramen to heat yourself. While
There is a level of absurdity to that.
and at the same time, I'm talking to my mother and she's like, you're a genius.
Oh yeah. Like, smart, but also...
See, I think the difference is you are rarely like cold, whereas I am always cold.
Yeah, like, to me, I can't imagine being in my house with it being 40 degrees out, 30 degrees out, and being cold enough that I would use broth under a blanket to try to stay warm.
Oh my gosh, it was
Like,
so brilliant.
It is absurd, like, patently absurd to me.
You know what? On second thought, I might want my heated blanket. Thanks.
Good job, Wonder.
Good boy. Oh, no.
I kind of, like, I want dessert, but I'm not high enough.
Well, wait, like, a while.
Well, I don't want to. Well, I mean, that isn't for pain relief or sleepy time. I don't know if that's gonna work.
Don't inhale like it's a hookah. Otherwise, you actually inhale how you want. Let's see how this goes. Do what you want, Jake.
We've done this before!
Yeah.
I don't even know. Do I press a button?
No. Put the black part in your mouth and just suck. Breathe. Inhale.
Suck. Suck. Suck.
Okay. That's like a little baby puff. Take like 6 more of those. If you need that size.
You're actually trying now.
Well, I wanted to see what your thing was. If you do something bigger, do like 3 more. If you take a bigger breath than you just did. Why do you want to turn off the... Oh, you want the smoke to stay?
What are you...
Okay, Google, turn on the living room light.
I was so confused. I was like, yeah, I did just clean the fan. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, if you take like 2 more like that, then we'll give it 10 minutes, then we'll see about where your dose is.
I gotta drink some tea first.
You could. I just know that you will be curious for science.
First Night 67 says, hello, do you allow any help? We do not, only because I am not signed into the PlayStation Plus network. And it's a lot of work right now for me to get that. It's a lot of accounting stuff that I just don't want to deal with. We also...
Now, absolutely tell me to use a jumping attack to increase my range.
Now, unless you're talking about help in terms of during stream, I think that'll only be when Micah asks for it.
Yeah, for the most part, I'm good, like, sort of feeling my way through. Oh, it didn't explode again. Yeah, shame.
That's my boy.
Nope,
Too soon.
early. Beat his ass, but not that way. Yeah, like that. Now slap it.
Oh, he's, they said, I meant with this boss.
Oh, we're not online.
Yeah, there's no way. Also,
And I've never summoned anybody.
I've summoned, I guess I've summoned some people for some bosses, just for funsies.
I summoned the dog.
I've never. But I've also just done my 1 playthrough and...
Okay, I think I gotta try one more.
Okay. Was that your 2nd or 3rd hit you're taking?
Yes.
Okay. Yep. Then 1 more after that. Yeah, I'm assuming it's still a Dark Souls.
Yes, Jade. We just don't have online turned on because as I.
And I don't really have. I am comfortable suffering until I get good. Maybe take a break.
That was the hope. There's a reason.
Oh well, I'll come back.
There's a reason I don't usually.
Blood, fat, blood.
Oh
fat,
right.
Blood, fat.
Yes, on every death we have this thing of blood facts. We've been going through. There's been some very lively discussion about it, including how many people it takes to make a 16-inch gold necklace.
Because PlayStation Online is expensive? Question mark.
Oh no,
We
that's
just usually don't stream online mode.
yeah. Wait, what? Beats per minute goes down with size. Oh, okay, so a heartbeat.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't know how to express that because I was trying to express a chart there.
Hold on, I'm just gonna write heart.
Your heart rate. Your average beats per minute correlates directly to your size.
Blue whales have approximately 5 beats per minute. A horse has anywhere between 28 and 40. A human has, is that 75?
Yeah, about 75's average.
You're 75.
Yeah, I believe it.
A small dog has about 120 to 160, and a mouse has 500 to 700 beats per minute.
It just stuck with small dogs.
First Night does recommend using a music box.
Yeah, I've been using on the 3rd stage when I can.
Look at this small dog.
I just struggle, big struggle.
So I have to guess that as your body size goes up, so does your heart size. Otherwise, this would make no fucking sense.
Yeah, generally speaking.
Because a blue whale with 5 beats per minute. I do want to know what the Greenland shark's heart rate is.
Low.
It's a vampire, it doesn't have one.
5 or less, I think. I can very confidently say it's under a dozen. Oh.
That's a white shark. The Greenland shark heart beats once every 12 seconds. So, once every 12 seconds?
About 4.5 minutes.
Yeah. The Greenland shark is also one of the longest living sharks.
Oh yeah.
Um,
And then they have that eye parasite thing.
oh yeah, because they don't really use their eyes.
It only lives on them too. Oh, oh, that was unfortunate. It's about to get more unfortunate. Okay. It was okay.
You gotta go out into the causeway, climb up the ladder.
All that good stuff.
It is far less in the knowledge camp and more of the execution camp.
Yeah. It's player error. I haven't played a FromSoft game except for like playing a little bit of Sekiro to see how the movement felt with it. Since the first Dark Souls. So it has been an adventure. We'll put it that way.
Oh, right. I was trying to, Okay, so America started in 1776. That is approximately 300 years ago. There are Greenland sharks that are older than America.
Ah! Okay.
That's what I was trying to get at.
Greenland shark.
The Greenland shark.
The
you know.
Greenland shark, you know. That one.
Yeah, the Greenland shark.
Sorry, we watched something very recently about cold water sharks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because, you know, that's what we do.
I do too. I completely understand. I just watched them alone.
Well, okay, so, like, I don't really watch them with Jake. I just am often in the room.
Yeah, no, I'm alone in the room usually too.
Jade asks if you're grinding.
I want to go get my stuff, and I'm trying to get one more of the things to get this, king to +3.
So, on
Yes,
purpose?
grinding.
Yeah, like, kind of. I'm on the last little stretch of it.
Once you get it up to +3, at
just-
that point, my recommendation is just to keep fighting Papa.
Yeah, well, I can't upgrade it more
Yeah.
after that anyway.
He's
Because I'm trying to just give myself a bit more room for error. Because
he does say Molotov cocktails work on it too. That has been a switching items problem. It's been
I've taken like 3 streams to learn how to parry. Moving items, there's a reason I have music box out. It has. Oh.
So this, as a FromSoft gaming enthusiast, apparently, yes, this will just be hard to watch. We just gotta enjoy the suffering.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be me learning how to play it again with a base knowledge of what to expect from a FromSoft game, essentially. Because I beat Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition, and then I haven't done anything with it anymore.
Jade said, "Be glad the blood pellets aren't in the item slot like Estus are."
Yeah,
It's a big red square. Could be in the dining room, but I'm pretty sure.
Found it.
I thought there was another one.
Thank you.
Another what?
I thought I got another bird. If not.
Great game though. You'll get the hang of it.
Oh, yeah.
Says Bruce Knight.
It's it's been interesting. I'm the one that got him into the series, but he's much better at it than me.
Student has become the master.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly that.
I'm also working on playing Bloodborne, kind of.
Quietly behind me.
Yeah, outside of stream. That way, I at least know where we're going, because I can already tell. Like, I can already tell from the way Micah plays. Whoo!
Wow, Jake.
I'm
I
talking
don't know
about.
where the fuck I'm going.
Yeah, maps.
Micah, turn left. Yeah, it's still turn left. Left, Micah. Go left.
Jade said, I remember when Jake had to ask Micah for help to beat his first Black Knight. They grow up so
They
fast.
do.
By the way, if you do need a break, we can take a break and I can continue the Dark Souls playthrough. If you ever do need a break from Bloodborne.
Very unlikely.
Yeah, because you're gonna wanna.
You know what these do.
Yeah. You just gotta do it.
I need to learn Bloodborne. I know Dark Souls. That's the issue. Okay, let's.
Oh yeah, I managed to move my desk in my office while Katie was asleep.
Oh, and you didn't wake her up?
I sleep like the fucking dead.
Oh, okay.
Also, it turned out I can move my desk fairly quietly because it is really heavy, so I have to basically slide it along the floor.
Okay.
You did something the other week. What was it?
I took apart the desk that's in your office.
Well, I was sleeping.
Spear dudes. Wait, I still need to drop them.
Yeah. Gotta get better at fighting these guys, too.
I hate the spear ones.
Get better at sneaking, bitch.
Dark
Good
Souls is a
fucking
very weird way of
scrub.
pronouncing Elden Green. Elden Green.
Elden Green. It's about yard maintenance.
No, I'd be
Go on.
fucking good at that.
Ooh, Elven Green. It's a magical garden
Elven.
simulator.
It's Elven life.
You are also being reminded to repair your weapons.
Good point.
I feel like a backstab would be the easiest approach against those things. That way you can kill one immediately.
Yeah, I was hoping that I could backstab with the whip and just deal the finisher damage to the one.
You've you tried that last week.
Did I?
Yeah, and it failed miserably.
I didn't remember trying it last
Actually,
week.
it failed about as well as it did this time.
Okay. Well, I had no memory of that place.
I mean, you could always do the run just to try and get those dicks back that you just lost.
That's kind of what I'm doing.
You're taking a long Yes.
Well, let me grab the ones in this room.
Gandalf intensifies.
I don't. Oh.
Oh, so you know how
You
I
should do
can-
this, Micah. You should do this, Micah.
you know how I can make maps but not necessarily read them?
Yeah.
So one of my coworkers can also make maps but not really read them.
Oh, bless.
And must also have the dynamic map and not the north-facing map when mini maps are
That,
involved.
like, just made the hair on the back of my neck stand up. And I wish I was exaggerating.
So, like, Mary Kate and I
Oh, yeah.
Are
Did we get a
like-
blood bath?
Oh, that's right. You died.
tag team.
All right. So our next blood fact: ancient Egyptians avoided drinking wine, believing it was the blood of people that dared to battle the gods. Okay.
That's gonna be my excuse now. No, I'm really trying to cut down on people.
On
blood.
heretics.
Wait. So how much wine? So how much wine would it be to make?
Oh.
To make a what?
To make a 16-inch gold.
How much wine?
Well, apparently
Oh, is
assuming.
there gold in wine?
Well, apparently assuming that it's blood.
I did get my rock.
The same amount, probably.
Mel says that would just make me want to drink it more.
There's a faster way.
Wine is the blood of anime protagonists. Absorb their power. Blood's a stone shard get.
We got it. And now I remembered. I remembered what the short...
You know what I am? You know what I am very proud of you though for?
Huh.
Not going up that dead end fucking
I
staircase.
already did it twice this stream. You just haven't noticed either time.
Oh yeah. By the way, so last week when we played, after stream we spent some time to grind because that's the most boring part of this game.
I was getting my stamina even with my health bar because I needed that for my mental health.
And by the way, we're alone. Nobody's watching. And
He really thought I was fucking with him.
yeah, I thought they were fucking with me every time they would go up that staircase to the dead end. And then we're by ourselves in the living room. I'm laying on the floor just looking up at the TV, and I see them go up the stairs. I'm like, you got to fucking
Like,
kidding me.
he genuinely went through all of last week's stream thinking I was fucking with him the whole time, but genuinely I didn't know what I was doing.
So far, I will say, my blood fact has not come up.
Okay.
So far we're doing pretty good, but there's a lot of
There's
blood.
a lot of blood facts.
There's a lot of blood facts, and I'm not feeling so confident. Oh my god, Micah is so good at being Fae, they aren't even consciously aware of it.
What? Wait. Now I'm confused. What's the Fae thing?
I don't know, getting lost. Oh, you were pranking Jake.
You truly. Okay.
And it's the strong attack with it
Uh-huh.
not in whip form.
It's not in whip form. I checked that part.
Alright.
This is so dumb.
You'll want to target probably the right hand one.
I know, that's the easier one to target, but I... I went from 4,000 to 2,000 to 1,000. I think I should just do a couple runs.
Mel just said, I have 4 more fates to do, and then I'm never setting foot on the first again. You do have hard blood if you wanna.
Oh, I did put some in the box, didn't I?
Yeah, you could probably use some hard blood to upgrade your weapon.
Hard blood, hard blood, hard blood, blood fact, blood fact.
Oh right. Ooh.
This one has a front and a back.
Okay, this one's just listed blood types.
The 2018 and the 2020 data with some other information.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so 2018 chart. O positive was about 35% of, I'm assuming, population.
Yeah.
Really? O positive.
Yeah, O positive is 35% as according to 2018. O negative is 13%. A positive is 30%. A negative, 8%. B positive, 8%. B negative, 2%. AB positive, 2%. And AB negative, 1%. And that was for 2018. So I think I see... I think you have listed here rarer blood types also exist, but those people bank their own.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
I got the statistics from different blood donation websites for these.
So the 2020 chart,
This will be interesting.
so 42% are O positive, 31% are A positive.
This one goes in order of that instead of pairing it.
Okay. Next is B positive at 15%, AB positive at 5%, O negative's at 3%, AB negative is 2.5%, B negative is 1%, and AB negative is 0.5%. Wow, so O negative dropped a lot.
A lot of the ones that aren't positive RH values dropped a lot.
Yeah, that's really interesting. So this comes really close to one of my blood facts.
Yeah.
It's about some of those rarer blood types.
Mm.
So it doesn't technically count,
Okay. But in the same
but
vein,
it's in the same vein of that. So you probably have an idea if you.
I might have it in there then.
Okay.
Because that's not the only time rare blood types come up.
Well, of course not, because anytime you bring up blood types, people are like, "Oh, it's rare blood type." I mean, I could have listed literally anything from Demon Slayer. Blood facts.
Blood facts. Blood anime facts. CL from Black Butler is AB positive. Negative? One of the AB blood types. And it's a plot point.
Jake, what blood do you have?
I actually do not know.
I'm A negative.
I have no idea what my blood type is. I have technically never donated blood. I've had my blood drawn, but I don't know if I've had... Someone probably knows what my blood type is.
Jake
It's
gave me
not
some
me.
really good advice.
Jake gave you some really good advice. I don't...
That's possible.
I mean, out of the thousands of facts that I know, I'm sure something is useful to someone. I think it was the hard. I think it was the hard blood, the hard mix.
Yeah, I did put them there for an emergency.
Do we have a pair of nails? Just trimming my thumb.
Just your thumb.
Probably not. Probably more, but you know. As long as that's not too loud. It might be. Yeah, I trim them before I take a knife under the surface.
Yeah.
Because that's how I clean my nails. I clean it with a knife.
You both kind of do that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
What? I happen to have knives around more than I have fingernail cleaning pick things.
Fingernail cleaning big things.
Mel says Frank Reynolds style.
I go out of my way to stop fingernail things. Nice stuff.
Yeah, I lost my Havilon knife.
Probably at your house.
I like this fact less. Different fact, please.
No, if I had to guess, it's probably at the cabin.
Probably.
I feel sorry for the old shotgun guy. He shot you once and you've killed him like 100 times. Look, he stuck with me. He left an impression.
And he's got bullets.
He's got bullets too.
Which
You know who else has bullets?
Papa J.
This motherfucker.
Okay, now just do that 6 more times.
Yeah. So just do it every time.
Oh, yeah. We're already getting him to the second stage.
Poke him a lot. Run, heal.
Poke him before you lose all of your A negative blood.
Yep. Ow. Could you imagine if a game... Sorry, Stop thinking about that right now.
Yes, you do. You need to start thinking about kicking Papa G's ass.
Much more than I expected to be every time. No.
He's like a 9 foot tall beast. What do you think his reach is?
Look, the kick. The kick. We're getting there.
Oh yeah, blood fact.
Blood fact.
Good idea. A+.
Okay, hold on. Over 93% of all people in the world have an RH negative positive blood type.
No, it was a hyphen. RH positive blood
Oh,
type.
RH positive blood type.
Okay.
Again, very close to mine. Not exactly mine. Are you ready to admit the werewolf is the hardest phase, or is that the hill you will die on?
I can't stand the whole arm.
Poleaxe?
It's a lot better than that monkey that you fought in Sekiro that I knew was gonna get back up.
That was the best thing ever.
That was so good.
I will admit, in retrospect, fantastic job, FromSoft. Never saw it coming. goddamn.
Oh, and knowing through all of the weeks, like the time that you were like, maybe I'll start the monkey, maybe I'll do the monkey this time, and it's like,
Yes, we're talking about the zombie ape that decided it wanted to,
oh my
Continue to kill you.
yes.
A second
gosh, came back again.
I'm glad I was warned ahead of time by your stream. See, there are useful things you can learn from watching us. And, for instance, what not to do in a game.
And when I realized that you put your controller down to celebrate, I was like, oh.
Even better.
It was pretty tasty.
Cause like, waiting, and I was like, maybe he's gonna keep it. Maybe, cause like you held it in your hand for a little bit, and I was like, oh no.
But that was just the intensity of the fight, not getting up the controller yet.
Yeah. Okay. Just let me. Can I go? Okay. I'll lay back down.
I'll just lay back down now.
Blood fact.
All right, blood facts. Jade just asked, was that a 0 damage run? As in, Dad took 0 damage? I think everything took no damage except for the shotgun guy.
I think he just killed me.
Alright, while most countries have O positive as the prevalent blood type, there are exceptions. B positive, most common in Pakistan and Bangladesh. A positive is most common in 30 countries, largely in Europe.
Yeah, I realized there were 30 countries. And I did not have room for that on the page.
A positive, most common. Oh.
But that was, like, the Baltic states, but not the bottom one. Most of the middle, central Europe.
Mm-hmm.
Japan. I want to say India or Malaysia was another one.
Alright.
Yeah. Which one thing that I didn't end up writing down is that in Japan it's really popular to do like personality tests based on your blood type.
Okay.
And like it's kind of like can be used in job interviews in Japan. That people will sometimes ask for blood tests to see if you might be a good fit for the job. And there's like also merch that people.
I'm not positive you're being worked on me.
Would you like your third hit? I did say 3.
Might as well.
Yeah, some places still use it in job interviews. There was like a lot to that, and I didn't know how to write it down in a way that. But it's kind of like astrology, but blood.
I'm good.
Are you sure that?
No, he's not.
Okay.
Anyway.
Whoa!
Blood facts,
There
you-
was a friend there.
Blood facts, you almost lost yours to that guy.
Sure did.
100th time's the charm.
They beat Sans in fewer than 100 tries.
Does that mean Papa G is kicking your ass more than Sans?
I don't think I fought him near 100 times.
That's fair. Blood facts.
Blood
Oh, right.
Blood
I
fact.
actually have to read that.
You do?
I was just saying blood facts for fun, and not actually... Nearly 7% of your body weight is blood. Man, I need to lose some weight. I haven't counted, but it sure feels like it. So, Jade. 7% of your body weight is blood. It has been interesting the number of people who have tried to weigh individuals at the time of death. Because they want to see if anything leaves the body.
Oh,
Upon
yes.
death.
Yes, yes. The weight of the soul.
My brain's just like, that's just air leaving. Air has weight.
You also, like, shit yourself.
So there was one guy that, what he did was that he would take patients that were close to death and basically lay them in, like, a hammock-type structure.
Okay.
So that way, on their moment of death, he could see what the weight would change to.
Humans are fucking wild, man. For science.
Unfortunately, I think the reproducibility of his test was what made his results He basically did it to one person. He didn't have enough of a sample size. Freebie, huh?
Still is if I cut this guy up. But let's see. Yeah, freebie.
Fair enough.
I love when they reward me for that.
I just shot him with a gun. So what I have found interesting in my playthrough, I've been running out of bullets faster than I've been running out of luck. Jade misses the Samoan North Sea death counter.
Oh my god.
Net game. Oh shit. We're never looking for him to get anything.
Take her.
Take her. Show your true face, eh?
He's still going.
Yep. Blood fact!
Fact.
Whew! Okay. The average adult has 60,000 miles or 100,000 kilometers of blood vessels in their body. That is about 2.5 times around the world.
And for some reason, that really grosses me out.
I love those kind of, like, you would never believe how much.
Infrastructure is in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Really disgusts me.
Oh god, there's one about, like, DNA.
Don't tell me what I know, Travis. That's one of the funniest fucking moments in that movie. Feel it deep in my dunno.
Feel it in my dunno.
And just how casually we can come on Travis. I had a lot of feelings of unrepressed rage that manifested as
Wow, you really internalized.
So,
I really like that movie.
It is a good.
so if you took the DNA from one of your cells and uncoiled each strand and placed them end to end, your DNA would be 60.
It's like almost half as much as your intestines. Oh, your small intestines.
Do this for all of your DNA. Do this for all of your DNA, and the resulting strand would be 67 billion miles long, the same as about 150,000 round trips to the moon. That is how much DNA is in your body.
I don't like. I really want to write a magic system where the protagonist discovers that. Damn it!
Hey, you dodged the
Yeah, not that one.
you dodged the bullet shot.
So annoying.
Sit to increase your dodge.
Sit is really. Okay, come on, guy.
So, fun fact that I did not know until I just saw my reflection.
Can you show stream when this?
When they died of Papa G.
What if I don't this time?
Well, then I'm just gonna start not believing in you at all. This is just circular.
Maybe that's the secret. Maybe you need to treat me like I treated you in Narcissus.
Well, goddamn!
Yay!
You want to know what really carried me on, Katie? It was knowing that as long as I was in the fight, you had to keep chocolate on your neck.
Alright, so I'm sitting over here, all la la la, and then the screen to my Switch turns black, and I see my reflection. I'm like, what the fuck? I've got chocolate like all up in me.
I did it.
Jade says congrats.
Thanks.
You beat Papa G. Now light that
Nice.
goddamn lantern.
Yeah. Nice. I will come check this out in a second.
Jade redeemed a hydrate. Katie will get around to it in a second. She's cleaning chocolate off her face.
Like a goddamn child.
Very well, let me.
Oh, bless.
All because, you know what? This was a fight I said, when they lose to Papa G.
You did. You counted me out.
That was a very anticlimactic number of souls after how hard that boss was. I think that was just Micah.
I will expect that from here it will be easier for me now. I don't know why. I know that I'm gonna still hit bosses that are gonna absolutely slap my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Especially since I still haven't upped my health.
Was that the upgraded weapon? Says Jade.
I'm sure it didn't hurt.
Finely tailored Bordeaux dress.
Nice.
Did I pronounce that correctly?
I think it's boudoir.
Fucking French.
But you might have been right, because I don't know how the fuck French functions.
I don't know how any language functions.
Is this a no leveling vitality run?
We'll see.
Well, I think every time you level, it increases your max health a little bit.
Yeah. But I still haven't actually leveled it.
I also might be wrong. Oh no, it's your physical defense that increases a little bit regardless of what you choose. Well, damn, now we don't get another Papa G blood fact.
No, you'll need to wait until I encounter a new type of enemy, panic, forget how to play the game, and die instantly. Hey, Red Jeweled Brooch, there was a person for that.
Yeah.
Oh, the child! I can never tell them.
I have yet to go back to him.
They can't know.
I'm gonna let him know.
Rude. They're both of their parents are dead.
Does this shock you to come from me?
I don't want to be the one to tell them their fucking parents are dead.
Why? Instead of having them sit inside their house and just be sad, they can instead try to grow up a little. Become an adventurer. After all, like...
Oh, inside of a building. I haven't been in one of these in a minute. The Bergenworth spider hates all manner of rituals and keeps our lost master from us. A terrible shame. It makes my head shudder uncontrollably. I don't know that I would like to see an enemy with an uncontrollably shuddering head. Mimic?
Oh.
Blood Gem Workshop Tool.
You unlock more shit for the Hunter's Dream.
Heck yeah.
Da-na-na-na.
Open door.
You got the thing.
Ooh, cutscene.
So, when does Tears of the Kingdom come?
May. Middle of May. The weekend of Mother's Day. I don't know a date.
Got it.
It's more of a feeling.
So, Micah, you're gonna play Tears of the Kingdom, right?
What the what now?
You're gonna play Tears of the Kingdom.
What's that?
Legend of Zelda.
Is that like the thing now?
Breath of the Wild 2.
Yeah, it's Breath of the Wild.
Is
2.
that my thing now?
I don't
Play
know.
Legend of Zelda on stream?
Do you want it to be?
I don't know.
You must be
Maybe.
a hunter. Very sorry. The incense must have masked your scent. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. These hunts have everyone all locked up inside, waiting for it to end. It always does. Always has, you know, since forever. But it won't be nice, see? Not this time.
Excuse you.
Maybe some folks hiding inside are going bad. Yarnum's done for, I tell you. But if you
Wonder.
speak to them with their wits about them,
Hey,
tell them about this here Erden Chapel. They'll be safe here. The incense wards off the beasts. Spread the word. Tell them to come on over. If you wouldn't mind.
Nope. You laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain. Okay.
Jade's freaking out. Why did you kill him? You murdered an innocent person. How could you?
Nope. They laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain. I do not trust anybody in any FromSoft game that laughs like a Scooby-Doo villain. They die.
He was trying to help refugees.
They can be here themselves. Not with that person. That person was going to do something to them. You weren't expecting that at all, were you?
No. No, I was not. It was the last thing I was expecting.
Nope, they laughed. They laughed like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Now you have an item that I have no idea what it does.
I should probably look at what it is, huh?
By the way, thank you for getting me that achievement.
Was that a key NPC?
I don't know, but it unlocked...
They did have voice lines.
So yes, I cannot tell you how important they are because I don't know. From what I gathered, it wasn't all that dissimilar from the Silver-Crested Knight at Firelink.
One of the Odin runes, a higher Quicksilver bullet max.
Don't.
I don't know what that is.
Those go on weapons.
Okay.
We will have to return to Monster's Green to... And Jade clipped Micah Murphy's name.
I don't care. That person right there, how do I sit? How did I sit before?
I don't know.
Let me sit, damn it.
Here,
I
let
want
me...
to look at him. That person there, that's not an innocent person. That person was gonna betray them. Completely. Everybody I brought here, they were gonna kill them. Because they laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain. You know who else laughed like a Scooby-Doo villain? Loudtrack.
Did you at least wait for him to have the ring?
Huh?
Loudtrack.
No.
You killed him in the cell before you could...
I did.
At least steal the fat ring off of him.
I still got it.
Dennis Moon, my man was doing nothing wrong.
No.
Listen, I don't know how to explain Micah's, problems?
I have a PTSD with Scooby-Doo villain laugh in FromSoft game. That person dies.
I took the ring and then never used it because if I use it, I can't take it off. I sold it to Frampton.
I always put the fat ring.
Yeah.
I think it's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I always had a fat ring on.
It's funny to talk about that stuff for people who have never...
Oh my goodness gracious! A new type of enemy! Don't mind me while I panic.
You did in fact, you know...
Dennis Moon says it's better than the alternatives.
Lol. Ah. I'm not sure if you're talking about the fat ring or if you're talking about Micah murdering NPCs.
It's our little pink hero. I think I was supposed to do is pay attention to that little shop item or something.
And you'll get around to it.
The beauty of knowing that in this game I don't actually need...
There's another one. Talking about my boy in the chapel. Oh.
Yeah, so far okay, since Micah has effectively eliminated that option out of their repertoire,
If it's gonna change my story though, don't tell me what.
I will only change what I know it changes.
Okay.
Or at least what I think it changes. That's a safe spot for you to tell NPCs to go to.
Maybe I can still tell him to go there.
Again, I don't know, but the old lady who had the dog barking outside her door and is like, "What good are you hunters for?" She's one of them that you can send.
Maybe I can still send her.
If not, you can go back to the very first place, the clinic you were at, and go to a door and talk to a person there. There's no fucking way. You couldn't sneak for a majority.
Fine. We'll find. Huh?
Oh.
Sorry, I'm
You're just-
investigating my options.
Yep, YPS is not going to be active until you finish exploring a little. I apologize, but YPS is down.
Maybe if I stay very still, they won't see me. They absolutely saw me.
Learn to parry them.
I could.
But that would make sense.
There, now you're getting it. Nice. Clothing. Weird sound! Ooh, weird sound.
Do you want to wear a top hat?
Maybe.
Do you want to
Elsa
see
and a
mommy?
top hat would be great. I did see the a dress is an option, and I do want to give Elsa her dress.
Return to Yharnam begins Friday, so there will be lots of PvP/co-op happening until the 7th. If you're interested, I'm probably going to partake in it. Dennis Moon, do the sound! Fight him!
Uh-oh. I will not, actually. But I do want that item there.
You get it without him spotting you?
I don't know if I wanted to do that.
That's up to you.
I really don't know what that will entail for me later, but I'm not going that way.
You'll find out.
I sure will. I make strong decisions in Dark Souls games.
You sure do. Ah, much easier than getting your ass beat.
Yes. It's amazing. You just kill him.
Just say no.
Dope.
No to getting stabbed.
Beautiful view ahead.
Massive chest ahead.
I didn't know that this game had PvP. I mean, I figured it did, but I didn't know it for a fact.
I mean, during one of the past streams, you saw...
Did I forget?
Yes, you forgot. I was going to say, you saw the item description for the cracked red... For basically this game's cracked redstone.
Okay.
And you're like, ah, the PvP item.
Oh, okay. I guess I knew something.
For some reason, I was anticipating you saying cracked red pepper.
Cracked red pepper.
Okay, these guys don't seem to have quite as unforgiving of a...
Yeah, not everyone's Papa G.
Yeah, I'm kind of in boss mode.
I can tell.
But that big man looks like the big man in the alley, but bigger.
The big man in the alley, but bigger.
And I don't need a bigger alley bigman when I can't beat the alley bigman, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's a new... No, that's not new. Is it lighter? How do I want to...
I can only talk so much during this. If I say too much.
Yeah, it means that you talk about random shit now. Now you know where I was for most of Dark Souls.
You also haven't died, so we haven't had a blood fact in a while.
Might die soon. I'm just in here robbing your church. You try to fucking stab me. Can I break this?
Listen, I'm just a Viking, stealing all your shit.
What? Blood?
All we wanna do is drink your blood.
Blood, 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 blood.
We're not unreasonable.
Blood, 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 blood.
We only want to make a necklace.
Blood. There would be so many people that would be like, but why? And they would be right. I would be among them, in fact. Oh, oh, gunman. Hit dog. Double dog. Double dog, dog, dog. Okay, give me a second. Give me a second, my guy. Give me a second.
Oh, I was excited for this.
Hello? 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 Great. Oh.
Ooh, piece of candy. I actually don't remember what's this way.
Oh,
Ah,
boy.
right. Don't stab. No. It's okay.
Friend ahead? I hope you don't laugh.
You're a beast hunter, aren't you? I knew it. That's precisely how I started
You
out.
look a little bit like that asshole cleric.
You may call me Alfred, protege of Master Ligarius, hunter of vile bloods. So, what say you? Our prey might differ, but we are hunters, the both of us. Why not cooperate and discuss the things we've
Dennis
learned?
Moon says stib.
Stupid. Oh, jolly cooperation.
Oh, take this to celebrate our
Hi,
acquaintance.
Solaire. Thanks, my guy.
Beast hunting is a sacred practice. May the good blood guide your way.
All right. Oh, actually, talk to me again.
There must be oodles for us to
Oh, you
share.
said oodles.
Oodles.
Just tell me what piques your interest.
You are a friend.
Talk about...
Bergenworth is an old place of learning, and the Tomb of the Gods, carved out below Yharnam, should be familiar to every hunter. Well, once a group of young Bergenworth scholars discovered a holy medium deep within the tomb. This led to the founding of the Healing Church and the establishment of blood healing. In this sense, everything sacred in Yharnam can be traced back to Bergenworth. But today, the college lies deep within a tangled wood, abandoned and decrepit. And furthermore, the Healing Church has declared Bergenworth forbidden ground. It's unclear how many of its scholars remain alive, but only they know the password that allows passage through the gate. As you know, the Healing Church is the fountainhead of blood healing. While I'm a simple hunter, quite unfamiliar with the ins and outs of the institution,
Well, that's a lie.
but I have heard that the holy medium of blood healing is venerated in the main cathedral, and that counselors of the old church reside in the high stratum of the cathedral ward. If you seek blood healing, and the church is willing, you should pay them a visit. I bid you farewell.
Thanks, big guy.
Nah, didn't laugh like the Scooby-Doo villain either.
No.
Oh, girl.
You can tell there's a voice that sets it off that they tend to do if they're gonna laugh.
Mm-hmm.
I almost killed the pardoner outright. But he did live until the end of the game in case I fucked up.
So at the end of the game, before you went to fight Gwyn, you
I did go out of my way to kill Oswald, yes.
That's fucking hilarious.
That is my one guiding light in FromSoft game.
Whether or not they laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain.
Uh-huh. Also, if they're named Patches, I don't trust them.
What? Why don't you trust Patches?
Oh, you know.
Patch
That
is a
tricky
hooligan.
boy!
Patch is a houlihan.
Yeah, that tricky boy.
Tricky. It's tricky to rock. It's tricky.
Wolverine Blood Gemstone. Interesting. Yes.
Don't hurt Patches, says Jade.
Patches is an asshole.
Yeah, out of all the characters in the Souls games, yeah, I will gladly stab Patches in the kidneys multiple times.
I remembered the hand lantern.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna remember a couple of other things now that I don't need this.
He sells useful items, though. But the items. He also pushes people into holes.
Run down this motherfucker. I also... Fuck me. How many of these are there? In this room? How many are here? Now that I'm out of position? Huh? How many of you? Where?
This is not a moral argument that I'm making.
If he was an anime character, though, he'd be my favorite. Little horrible man.
3 of them could do that. No, fucking level up first.
Yeah. I think I need a little bit more blood.
Jade says, but he is an anime character, no? Man,
This isn't cool stuff at all.
I wonder what they would do with a Dark Souls anime.
I would watch it. I would be interested.
FromSoft games are Japanese. Not everything that comes out of Japan is anime.
Do they have Titanite lizards in this?
Yes, actually they do. I discovered that on accident. Because I saw something scampering away and I beat the shit out of it.
Okay.
And it gave me stuff.
Cool. Don't fake me out.
Jade said, so is this a vibe objection, as in this game doesn't have an anime vibe for you? Well, no, anime generally refers to, you know, animated, like, the animated shows.
Yeah,
This
for
is-
me, yeah.
This is a video game,
Welcome home.
So-
What is it you...
but there are plenty of
Very
video
well,
games
I
based on
understand.
anime. It's the same reason why people will argue that Avatar: The Last Airbender is not an anime, even though they're wrong.
No. It's not an anime.
You're wrong, but
It's
okay.
American animation.
I don't care.
It's like one of the only good American animations.
I lump JRPGs, light novels, and manga into anime category. That kind of dulls down anime itself, then, doesn't it?
I feel like anime has to be animated.
Oh, hey, guy.
I mean, the
Guy,
way
hi.
you want to be technical, technically this whole thing's animated.
It will be a long hunt tonight. If the beasts loom large and threaten,
But I also feel like there's a certain
seek a holy chalice,
look.
as every hunter before you.
I disagree. Because if you go based off of
Holy
look,
chalice
there's a
will reveal
huge
the
range
tomb
of
the
styles
gods,
that anime comes
where
in
hunters
that
will
it starts to blur the line of what of trying to nail down any specific style.
the holy chalices
Not.
lie deep
I'm not
within the
saying
tomb of the
style
gods,
because there's
and the few
yes, there are
found their way
hundreds
to
of
the surface.
styles.
Oh, sorry, we're
Lost again in the hands of men. But if the old hunter tales remain true, one of the holy chalices is worshipped in the valley hamlet. Yet the town is in disarray.
Yeah.
It was burned and abandoned for fear of the scourge. Home now only beasts. The perfect place for a hunter, wouldn't you say?
He sounded so excited.
One of the town.
You are, like, really into this hunting thing, my guy.
listen. You start getting into hunter culture, it gets crazy. For me, the Japanese pop culture inspiration is the key to what counts as anime. Well, then in that case, then I would literally say that, because with that definition, then Avatar definitely is an anime. But, well, because, here's the thing, is I wouldn't list Bloodborne on a list of top 10 anime.
That's really true.
I wouldn't list a light novel unless it got converted to an anime
Yeah.
on a top 10 anime list.
Because I expect animation.
Yeah.
Because then I feel like it cheapens all of the work that, like, mangakas put in to call it anime, when that is, like, not what they're doing.
Jade said, so long as it's not live action.
Using blood gems, special characteristics. So I'm assuming... Can I take these back off?
I have no idea.
Okay, that's kind of what I'm... I'll leave them alone for now.
I think I've put some on my weapons just with the intent, with the thought of, okay, these are based on the descriptions of what they are.
Uh-huh.
They remind me a lot more of materia.
Okay. But then can I take it back off?
I think so. I mean, you could put something on a weapon you don't care about and try to take it off.
Yeah, but then if I have a hard time getting more of that kind, I don't want to not be able to take it off that weapon.
I will tell you that it's minor additions to the numbers.
I saw like less than 1%.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to put something for less than 1% on my main weapon and not be able to take it off if I get something better.
Oh yeah. Alright, tempering blood gemstones is a material item in Bloodborne. They can be slotted into blood gem imprint slots and weapons to add an effect weapon. Blood gems require blood gem workshop tools and can be slotted and unslotted at the workshop.
Okay, cool.
Is what the wiki says.
According to Jadelopedia.
Thank you, Jade. I can work with that.
I'm
gonna run back quick.
I saw the numbers as very...
Minor little buffs.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll go for it.
This early on, I don't think they're worth it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it much at this exact second.
I'm sure there will be some that are, like, awesome to put on. Or, to my dismay, they'll be completely fucking useless.
There he is. I didn't know where he came from the first time. That's where he comes from.
Yeah, no, it's... God, I've seen a bunch of different online arguments about what is anime, because I'm into that sort of discussion, and...
You sure are.
What I've pretty much figured out is that you can use anime more like... I don't know how to put
it. It's... Because for me, anime isn't a genre.
Yeah.
That's what it boils down to.
It's much more of a label. It's saying like, oh, this is an anime, but it's not saying that it's not these other things.
Yeah, like I don't like using it as a genre, because if somebody said, yeah, you should check out this anime, and it was a video game, I would be really annoyed.
Yeah.
Like, there are expectations. Gosh, I wonder if that was my device. But I thought that was on this side thing. So this must be a different spot? Who knows?
Never used the word anime in that specific way.
Yeah, so that, like, something can be very anime as, like, a descriptor adjective for me. But I don't often utilize that.
Anime is a feeling.
Which is why such an argument as in, like, why is Avatar The Last Airbender an anime or not? And why are you wrong?
Yeah, well, it's not a genre, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't fall under what an anime is by definition. It has very anime vibes.
Jade says, I have said things like, I love how anime this video game is.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Like that's very the same. If it's an adjective, I've used it in that way. I wouldn't...
You want to know what the big problem with the whole word is, though?
Huh.
Is it on Crunchyroll? That's what I really care about. Can I watch it online?
Is this an anime?
I don't care what it is, as long as it's good.
Yeah,
I mean, we've also described how anime my D&D arcs can be.
Uh-huh.
Only season 1. The rest you need to read the manga or novel.
Gotta read the rest of the novel to get the D&D game. More blood.
I was expecting him to turn around for so long.
You know what's funny is for me, he dead.
Target the dog. Oh, I'm gonna have to find it. There it is. Found it.
You don't have to find it. The dog will find you.
There you go. The above is life as Yuri. The above is life as a Yuri fangirl. Not that Yuri are the only series that I do this.
Where was he?
Where was who?
There was one guy in here.
You haven't died yet, have you?
I just did.
Oh, we didn't do a blood fact.
Blood fact. Did I? I thought I did. Maybe I did. Blood fact anyway.
Yeah.
I called for a blood fact.
Yeah, we haven't done blood fact in a while. Oh my. I'm gonna have to do more math now.
Oh, Lord.
Although I probably shouldn't. A fresh baby will have about 1 cup of blood.
A fresh baby.
How many babies to make a necklace?
Do you know what a fresh baby is called? It's called a newborn.
I don't like
A fresh.
There's a bunch of blood facts that were around pregnancy that I kept off because they were making me all squicked out.
A fresh one.
Yeah.
Right out the BJ.
Fresh one only has a cup of blood in it.
Fresh, right out of the oven.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're disturbed by children, I believe this is a better way of putting it.
Children freaking out.
Alright. I need more tea. Oh, my knees!
There's all kinds of stuff to roll into in here. I love the terminal velocity of your roll. Like, you just go through anything. Oh, inspect. This town is long abandoned. Hunters not wanted here. Fine then. I told you right on. You sure it's long abandoned? Or do you just not want hunters there? You can just say hunters not wanted here. Mood pregnancy is horrifying. Yeah.
Jade says, as if you'd listen. What are you doing?
I was remembering where I needed to go. But I got threshold amnesia for a second.
Threshold amnesia without going through a door. Yeah. Loading screen is a threshold.
Loading screen is a threshold.
Fresh baby. We'll have about 1 cup of blood.
Came here. I was going to see if I could go talk to the old lady.
Do you have enough souls to level up?
Not quite yet.
That's what Jade was asking. And then also said threshold amnesia is so frustrating. You need a calculator.
I think you got X-carded on this one.
Huh?
I think you got X-carded on that map, by the way.
Oh, probably. Yeah, because, Jade's like, no, Jake, stop this train of thought now. Okay. The only math I was doing was I was converting the number of people that needed to donate blood. Oh, wait, hold on. I did that wrong. I was converting the number of
people that needed to donate blood to the number of liters of blood you need just to make the necklace. That way it's an easier threshold to,
Yep, I guess I can't tell her that the church is safe if there isn't somebody who is super untrustworthy there. That's alright. She doesn't like me anyway. I guess while I'm here I should tell the child. Gotcha. YPS.
oh, what? Where are we
Return
going?
me to the child.
God damn it! Return you to the child?
Take me to the child.
Your best bet is to take the elevator.
Okay, I believe you. Shouldn't, but I do.
Do you need to idiot proof this?
I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it down.
Go down the ladder. Jade is also slow clapping. Instead of going that way, go the opposite. You can just kind of sprint through everything. Which does require you to actually spread.
You know, I think I'll kill it. I'm a little bit shy on what I need for a level up, so. Oh, shit! It is time to go.
Go up that ladder,
Yep.
and go up the ladder to your left. A little forward.
Where'd it go? It's going back in?
Yeah.
That's right. Go back in, you tube pig.
Then you're going to
Pigs
go
are
forward,
horrible.
cross the bridge. On the left.
Left again, I see.
Don't worry, there will be a right soon.
It will be.
Left. And then go left. And then the ladder will be on the right.
Oh,
What in the butt? I said, what in the butt?
Up the ladder. Which was then on your left.
of course.
And she's on your right.
Hello, Miss Hunter.
Hello.
Still can't find my mum.
Well,
Miss Hunter. This could really happen. Mummy. Mummy. Leave me alone.
yeah.
She's just gonna cry for a while.
Yeah. I would too.
You know, there's an easy way to get
Forgot this
back to a lantern. The depths of your depravity.
if I just murder you. But I think I might have enough to level up. I might need like 300 more. But that might be enough. Oops. I needed to do that though. Where's the bird?
doing for me?
I'm gonna do a big run. A big long run away.
I did do the math for the babies.
I figured. Oh well.
Blood fact, blood fact, blood fact.
Blood fact.
The average lifespan of a red blood cell is 120 days. Oh, that reminds me. The best anime to watch to learn about blood? Cells at Work.
Very good show. Very good show. Now I wonder which guy will have my blood.
Jesus, that's very morbid for Cells at Work fans.
Oh, wait till you find out how long white blood cells live.
Oh, that's in here too. I was gonna say, I mean, in the show, I think it's no, they do keep a pretty good timeline for yeah, because there's a whole massive blood loss episode.
Yeah. The massive trauma.
Yeah.
Now I wonder who has my dicks. Okay.
He just raised that gun right to your head.
Fair. Can't blame you, buddy. This beat stick pretty good at beating.
Oh yeah, especially since it's +3.
Who's my...
Jade says it could just be on the ground, I guess.
But I just ran up the street. There he is.
Ah, it's that asshole. We found the man with all the blood. I mean,
Dicks. Dickman Jim.
Richard Jim.
Dick Johnson.
Dick Johnson here.
He brought along his friend Ben. Bend over.
First Jedi.
I said the first Jedi, Ben.
Oh. Jedi fan fiction.
Ben?
Ben? Bend over.
Where's the rest of it? I still ain't got my shit back. Come on.
I think he ended up walking towards the big door.
Hi.
Oh, no, there he is. He's just to the left of Shield.
Hi, guys. Hello. There's one.
They'll make their way.
Make a little noise. I really did just leave me. Hi, yeah. You looked at me. Uh-huh. Thank you.
Now you got 5,000 dicks. What are you gonna do with them?
Level up!
What are you gonna do with all them dicks? Oh, but...
That's okay. That's all right. Just take more blood from his side. Jade says not level up vitality is my prediction. Well, of course not, because then their health and stamina will be out of balance.
I almost have enough that I could level up twice, but I don't right now.
Level up and buy shit.
So I'm just gonna level up my skill for right now. I'm out.
Welcome. What is it you...
And by the way,
Very well, let me...
the hope you know that the paper that said go away, you can ignore
The paper that said go away. Oh, I can ignore it?
it. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Farewell, good hunter.
In fact, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to.
Okay. I thought that that was its way of saying it was locked, so I'm glad you said something. Fully did think that.
That's what I figured. Because I realized that is, I think, the next area of the game.
I was a little confused, so I appreciate
That, and I want you to go to Old Yarnum. Which I think is where you're supposed to go for the story.
it. Sounded like it. He sounded really excited about it.
Jade says, oh wait, you actually listened to it? I misjudged you.
Bless.
Yeah, get fucked, Micah.
Yeah, I actually did. Hey, can I have water while you're up? I drank it all again.
I see that.
Yeah, I mean, the sign didn't laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain.
I just got so sleepy. I need more blood facts.
More blood facts? Well, I'm going to a new area, so...
Alright.
I thought I needed to keep going down,
I mean, that is the way you keep going down.
but I just go in here, huh?
I know, FromSoft for once actually assumed that their players were gremlins.
I forgot you were the sort of person who'd just give up immediately in Breath of the Wild if there seemed to be an obstacle. Unless the obstacle was climbing.
Yeah. And then you just keep doing it. And doing it.
I did some... Whoop! Whoop! That must be it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well it'll come back next time I can go. That's how the Titanite lizards worked anyway.
I don't know, I killed them first.
Hunter! Didn't you see the warning? Turn back at once. Old Yarnum, burned and abandoned by men, is now home only to beasts. They are of no harm. Turn back.
Little frame drop there.
Jade says, I usually just quit and reload to get the crystal lizards.
Littles! Weird littles! Strange littles! Look at them! Weird looking things. Everything in this game is so weird looking.
Jade says, I feel like you've already been the hunter facing the hunt.
I sure have. shit!
I mean, you can miss with guns.
Can you aim with gun? If Dark Souls arrow. You probably want me to do something. Is there a contraption? I go in. They've got light hitting it. It looks like a thing I'm supposed to bring.
Light's hitting the train.
Yeah, but the way that it's hitting the chain in that, it feels...
Silly rabbit, you can't aim guns. By the way, I have not experienced what happens when that bar fills up.
I'm assuming a huge chunk of damage. Want a knife? Notice me, creeper. Hi. Hello. Fast attack. Okay.
Which is why I must stop you.
Hello?
He's got a machine gun! Jade says, you are much more optimistic than me. I just assume instant death. The way you found out was far less dramatic than how I found out.
I'm guessing that your instinct was not to check the little side path to see if there was a goodie at the bottom.
No, because I hadn't even seen that. I went straight forward because I was like, okay, maybe it starts to drop down. It does not.
Yeah. Oh, friendly fire's on.
Right, Jade. Oh, did I pick that one up? I don't think I did.
What about now? I want that body on the ground. Belongs there, on the ground.
Because I threw it on the ground.
They won't let me. Alrighty, Roo. Let's play.
Bloodborne.
Yeah, Bloodborne.
Gunborne.
Very, very scary. Okay.
There are plenty of bodies on the ground already, says Jade.
to whap the sticks.
Give him a good whopping.
Hello?
Hello.
There are birds.
Oh, hey. All that guy wants to do is shoot your brains.
He sure does! He's being unreasonable.
He's not trying to shoot you. Me.
I think he would. Uh-oh. That isn't an indoor. Time for a...
Is Bug still there? No.
Pocket adjustment.
Your picture of Bug.
Oh, no. Damn. All right. I feel like he wouldn't stop at just the brains. Well, I mean,
I think he'd take everything if he can. Hey, this way, please.
So I'm playing the Disney game,
Uh-huh. Good game.
and I'm in Mickey's house.
Uh-huh.
This bitch-ass bitch has a picture of him above his stove.
Yeah, that sounds like something that Michael Mouse would do.
Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse, how dare you?
We're hot button. Not open from this side because of course it doesn't. Okay. Let's catch up with what's happening. Because I think he can't reach me here.
Jade says, oh wow, you've gotten a lot better at this.
Oh, hello. You're a whole hunter. Come on back down, please. You can do better than that.
Do better. Be better.
Why is it always doesn't open from this side?
I'm not going up there, fam.
He knows that. So when you took half of his blood, he's like, okay then.
Could you imagine if this is what the PvP experience was like? It might be.
Why is it?
Oh! Come on then.
Wonder. No. I can't believe you. Oh my god, he's so fucking stupid.
Is this a person?
No. No, we're not online.
Oh, right. Then why are you saying... Oh, are you talking about your dog? Oh, he healed. Right, a hunter. Haha!
They also use blood.
Okay.
He's not dead.
I thought it I got that guy.
All right, blood fact. Donated blood storage times. So I guess this will tell us exactly how long we have to make our
Lord.
necklace. Red blood cells have a shelf life of 42 days. Platelets, 5 days. And plasma, an entire year.
Okay.
That is smart with the machine gun there.
It really is. Right.
Jane said, fighting them in machine gun range was certainly a decision.
I didn't know how to get him back into my bullshit. I thought when I got the crit that he died. Cool as hell. Now what do I do though? Is this some... I can go here. And then from there I can go here. Which should funnel me into the rest of them. Yes. What doing?
I'm getting some milk.
Some milk.
Milk. The hard E.
Not milk.
Milk.
Or some milk. Okay, so is there anything for being down
Also
here?
getting the rest of my dinner since, you know.
You didn't inhale yours in 10 minutes.
I mean, if you just have to extract the gold, the shelf life shouldn't matter, right? I suppose not.
Doesn't open from this side. Never opens from this side.
Oh no, because that's how Dark Souls games work.
Okay. Oh, stairs. Ladder. Really intensely sloped stairs, really.
Really? I just thought about what you said. Oh, I hate it. It has a slope of infinity.
Okay. Door this way. So is he gonna give me a warning before he starts shooting again? Or like...
Excuse me, my PS. I do not have answers about the behavioral sciences of NPCs.
That's fair. Yes.
You'll just have to find out for yourself.
Your bully. Bully boy. Are there any other bullies? Bun boy. How are you? My bun boy.
Jade says maybe you should ask the gunner.
Maybe.
Looks like it was a corpse hanging upside down.
Yeah. It looks like it was one of the goopy boys.
The goofy.
Hello? Yes, hello. Oh, double. Okay. We're gonna do a double. Give me a second.
know, realistically, the question about the blood at this point shouldn't be how long the shelf life is, but how do you actually get gold out of blood?
I would presume a centrifuge would do things with that. Now, is this a dead end, or can I, like, go hard? Oh, I think I can. Oh, but if you do, it's a problem.
Yeah, maybe next time you dream, you should give some thought.
Go back down the thing again.
I don't know. If you would like the shortcut that I used, you know the stairs you went down? You can jump off down to there from the stairs.
Okay.
Especially if you land on one of the statues first, then you'll have that initial landing and then another fall.
Okay.
So it won't be as bad.
Yes, I'm by.
You're right. It has been a while. Let's go inside.
Yes. I think so? Yeah, when I dropped down the thing and the guy shot you.
Oh, right.
You were here.
Yeah, we didn't do a blood fact.
Blood fact, blood fact. Oh, that one's the one with the symbols.
Earthworms and leeches have green blood. I see you were trying to write green.
I did. But some types of earthworms have red blood.
There are also some earthworms that glow.
Yeah.
Which brought up the good question when they discovered them. Why do they glow? They're underground.
Why do scorpions glow under black light?
So, that one I assume probably has more to do potentially with mating.
As far as science knows, we don't know.
Yeah. Fair enough. You gotta not die.
Yep. A little bit of a problem with that part. More of a problem with that part than I anticipated. Oh. Okay, give me a second. Go. Chill. Chill for like... Oh. I wanted to try dropping them. I wanted to see if that was a fall or not. Blood fact.
Time for some more blood facts! Oh! Pus is made almost entirely of dead white blood cells. Gross.
Yep.
All I'm thinking now is all the white blood cells in cells at work piled up.
Dead.
Talk about something that would be a really easy concept.
Right.
Anything from cells at work.
I love that show.
There were a few episodes about the killer T cells that I was just loving.
The killer T cells are so fun. They had a lot of fun making that show.
Mm-hmm. And that was some, like, anime writer realizing that his kid was going through fucking medical school and needed to, you know, like, oh, what would be an easier way to teach some of this stuff?
Or just like, huh, you know what? Instead of being a doctor, I think I'm gonna be an animator. Like, what's the story here? But also, like, fun premise.
Mm-hmm.
Half Nuts. Hello, I am just getting back into Bloodborne after about a year off. Are you doing multiplayer?
We are not, only because, me logging into the PlayStation Network is a bit of a pain right now. So, in lieu of just, you know, playing, we're not playing online. Which is a shame because they also have the notes.
Yeah. Maybe we can try for when Return
Oh.
to Yarnum starts.
We have a multiplayer tag on? Did I leave that on from
Oh.
D&D?
It might have been from D&D or Valheim.
Yeah.
We play a lot of multiplayer games.
Oh, our Twitch tags do not say that. For us, they are AMA, first playthrough, LGBT, neurodivergent, and casual. So I do not see the multiplayer tag. If you see that, that probably is from our D&D stream.
No, we are bugging Twitch.
Yeah, right? It's pretty much platform sometimes.
Yeah. But it still works better than Crunchyroll.
I know. Such a shame. Jade doesn't see the tag either. Oh, okay.
Hello. This way again.
Crunchyroll was working really well for a while, and then, their app has just been sucking lately. That's okay. I deal with Wondrium on a regular basis, and their app does not like streaming to Chromecast before you press play on something.
Yeah.
Half Nut says, well, enjoy your evening. Bloodborne is perhaps my favorite game of all time. I just got a PS5, which shows total time played,
Oh, nice.
and I have over 1,700 hours.
Okay. I have however long we streamed for the last 3 or 4 streams.
Mm.
And
You're up to about 12 hours.
I'm up to about 12 hours of playtime. Coming back from Dark Souls 1.
Ooh, what's that? As far as I know, it's nothing.
I don't know, I wasn't gonna... Memories of Sen's Fortress.
Rifle spear.
I'm excited for you. I'll drop a follow and catch your
Aw.
stream in the future.
Oh,
Thank
thank you,
you.
Half Nuts. Yeah, we're trying to play this. So far, it's been every Tuesday.
Yeah. Inevitably, I will need to go somewhere on a Tuesday, and then there will be a thing.
Found one of those spears you hated.
Oh, a note. The red moon hangs low and the beasts fill the streets. Are we left no other choice than to burn it all to cinders? Okay.
Burn it all. Straight to the ground. Yeah, Might want to kill the gun guy.
I might. I need to find him.
You were close.
Was I?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I found a lot of things.
Oh, not this run, I meant.
Okay. I want to look at what some of this equipment is.
The top hat has terrible blood tinge, but is much better against blunt.
It also doesn't have great physical defense.
But it is a top hat, so. Oh, you have 2 sets of the hunter garb?
It looks like they're different looking. They are.
Does he respawn? Or do they respawn?
I would presume Gunman won't.
I can't remember. I know I've killed him.
What is this better in? It's not. It's just a little worse and looks better
What do you mean it's just a little worse?
than the other hunter garb.
How is it worse?
This one has 110 versus blunt, and this one has 100 versus blunt.
Oh.
And then this one has more fire resistance since it's charred, I've found. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
But I don't think we've met any non-respawning enemies so far outside of bosses. So, fear.
Yeah, some fear there. For sure. Man.
Well, click on the hunter's... put the hunter's garb on.
Uh-huh.
And compare it to the other hunter garb. Okay, there's also a difference in frenzy-resistant beast hood.
I still don't really know what the frenzy resist and the beast hood do.
I have a feeling we'll find out eventually.
Okay. That's fair.
It's early on in the game, you know.
I want the one that looks nicer.
Do you?
These ones are actually the same.
Young hunter gloves. Really going for that fire resistance.
Oh, I was looking at the poison resistance.
Oh, you should be looking at the blood defense.
Well, that one...
Because that's what the machine gun guy's doing.
Oh, this one's actually better with blunt. For the gloves, at least.
Fashion souls.
Look. Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy is fashion souls.
Final Fantasy. I just like that jacket better.
You know you can probably beat this entire game with the starting equipment, so why do you fucking care?
Because I'm not very good at these games anymore.
Well then get good, scrub.
I'm working on it. We got Papa G. Which is much different experience than Machine Gun.
Oh, bless you, dear. Katie.
Katie sneeze.
No, Katie ordered more of my coconut oolong tea.
Oh.
And more of her Russian cat. I know I like the Russian caravan. It's just that the coconut oolong is like always calling to me.
I'm so glad because I don't even like the smell of that one. But
hello,
Micah straight up smells like the Russian caravan today. And I perused Forux's chainsaw,
Yeah.
and only one of them has the whip thing, which is the smoky one. But it also has like chai spices. and I do not like chai spices.
You don't like tea
I want
spices?
tea again.
No, I do not. Nope. Okay.
I wonder if I can get this dude to. Or maybe I just need to go up. Oh, you actually followed me this time!
Now he's running the fuck away.
Yeah, you should! Leave me alone! Fuck off!
Do you go in the building or do you go up the building?
Up the building is an option. You're back, my friend! Great to see you!
There's a ladder to your right.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Now it's to your left.
Uh-huh. I have a different game right now.
It's smack this little fool with a stick.
If they keep running this far over, I will.
I think it's part of their pathing is they just kind of...
Aggro.
I think it's like a... just like a guard path that they walk on.
Mm-hmm.
You might be able to cut off their kiting AI by getting behind them.
Ah!
I hope they're not coming up here. But they probably... Okay, noted. Bad times to be had that way.
Jade, Papa G with a machine gun would be terrifying.
Sure would. Hear strange sounds.
Oh, my bad.
Your stomach. Okay, we'll deal with the bullies first.
Jake mentioned the ladder earlier.
Oh, these are also screaming. These boils. Oh, there are more of them. Don't know where you came from, friend. You were probably just very still, huh?
Since knowing you, you forgot already.
Huh?
Jade talking about the ladder.
Oh, yeah. This thing is... Bad things happened here. Horrible things. Hello?
You've got an antidote.
So that goes down.
Jade says, I think that's just the whole world.
Or city?
Whatever's going on. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Whatever Yarnum is.
Well, the guy is on the outside of the church, so I guess I'll take the ladder. Because that all goes down.
They even put a lamp on it.
Kind of them. I'm presuming that I'm gonna make it up here. And get obliterated.
It is 10 o'clock, just FYI.
Okay. He is just there, huh?
I think he heard you.
Yeah.
The guy's just standing there like Yoshi going, yep, whenever you're ready. They just point the machine gun vertically down the ladder.
Whew. Big knockback. Big tanky boy, too.
I suppose you still have dreams. Well, next time
Knock him off the edge.
A final blood fact.
A blood fact for the evening, and then I need to get these splinters taken out of my hands.
Okay. Your cornea is the only place on your body without blood. It breathes oxygen.
Yeah, it can transpire on its own. On their very own.
That explains why I don't like going underwater.
Also, fun fact about your eyes. If you have freckles, your eyes have freckles.
Jade says, what was the white blood cell lifespan? I think we're going to have to get to that
It's in the book.
next week, because they're in the blood facts. And Micah hasn't died enough for the blood fact, for the next blood fact. So do I just need to go pick up like a bunch of these fucking notepad things for us to start making random
I think
fact
so.
books?
Okay.
Jade says cliffhanger ending. And you guys might find out what my blood fact is next time. Because based on this, we've gotten a good, like,
Third.
third of the way through them, yeah.
I do have one upstairs, and I might find facts during work.
Do you need to have that one for reference and have
No,
Jake
no,
bookmark?
it might not.
Oh,
it
oh.
might not be blood facts.
Okay.
Yeah, we
okay.
might start doing other facts.
Okay.
Yeah.
Other types of facts.
Yeah.
Are you preparing for other games?
Jade Googled the number and they're horrified. Alright. So. There we go. Thank you all for joining us tonight. We are going to log off here. Hey, this isn't Mario 64. Alright. Have a good night, y'all. We will see you. We might see you Saturday for more D&D.
Yeah.
But definitely more Bloodborne next Tuesday, unless something comes up.
And I think if not next Saturday for D&D, it will be next Saturday for Valheim. Would be my assumption if we have to cancel for some reason.
We will see. Anyway, thank you all. Have a good night.
Bye.